All right. So, welcome back, everyone, to session number 14 of our Torment of Ann campaign.
Consider me torment.
Where last we left off, you all had successfully slain Tuan in a life for a few lives situation wherein Elspeth was destroyed in the fight, and also Tuan and Redmond and a number of other vampires and a number of other womb bears and a number of other adventurers guild members, and it was a slaughter at the quarry. However, you were victorious and took Tuan's body and displayed it quite kindly as you nailed him upside down above the doorway of the hospital, and Damien happened to see the onlookers of a womb bear staring from the window, hurled a spell at them and kind of shooed them into their hiding hole as they all basically sat out there, and the area was not being walked nearby by anybody whilst you guys did this. Headed back to the red basement basically to recoup yourselves and also to lay Elspeth's body to rest, and where you spoke with Christophe and explained that her sister was now dead, officially dead, not undead, is dead. And
he's a he, him, right?
He is a he, him.
Yura agreed to take care of the young lad in her stead, as the kind of phantom of Elspeth seemed to be still lingering within the area and onto this plane in the ethereal until the task is done, guiding her younger brother. You met a spy, essentially, for the Deathwalkers, known as a Deathwalker Watcher, named Florence. I know,
Florence?
I hate that, but love it. Named Florence.
Florence. I was like,
who informed you guys that since Redmond had been destroyed in the battle that they were observing, that she would be now your contact into the Deathwalker cult. They agreed, they inquired with you, Yura, as a private meeting with just you and her, about the nature of your tasks and where you were on those. Seeing that you had slain Tuan, inquired where the tomb was, and the situation with Rebeccalai, as she noted that she was still in the city at this point, and decided to remain basically in the red basement until you came to her, finalizing that you completed these tasks. So, being that it was the Hef Day coming up, and Rebeccalai was expected to, at this point, find her way to the secret building that led basically into the hospital that blood was being funneled out of. You guys headed out to basically observe and ensure that Rebeccalai had gone over to that area, and then hopefully see her out of the city. In doing so, you were noticed by Rebeccalai and several womb bears that were alongside her, two womb bears that had gone with her. And a moment where you all stopped, they stopped, as you guys both took note of each other, cover was taken, and a parley was agreed for a moment between you and these bringers of light, these priests of the sun, where Damien and Rebeccalai had agreed to step out from their cover and have a parley. More like a yelling conversation at long distance, basically, and agree to parley, essentially. And as you established, you had information. However, she informed you that this was acceptable, but just you and no funny business kind of thing, while the other two womb bears basically stood watch. It was in that moment, Evanora trying to gain better positioning and see, as hearing Damien and watching Damien basically walk out into the open, like kind of sliding down this cliffside, stepping out into the open. Changing your position, you leap up, attempting to climb on top of one of the homes, where the womb bears do spot you in that way and scream out, "Treachery!" and begin to ready spells. And that is where we will begin our session for tonight. And we will walk into it through an initiative roll, because I do think that is
It's
necessary for order of operations, as they are. I mean, you did just slaughter the leading paladin of the city.
They don't know that was us.
They watched you guys do it. Part of the recap. Just said.
We just string up his body and they saw.
Yeah, they watched you guys do that. String up his
This one's
body.
not my friend today.
So they're already pretty, on edge about the vampire activity in the city, seeing as how it's also increased their alliances, their, everything is just on edge.
Is this where everybody's at? Like,
This is where everybody's at, approximately. Yeah.
This is representing a drop down or up? Like,
So you're on the lower half there,
We're
basically.
below us.
The buildings are all in a raised portion, essentially. And then these cliffs here that are a bit trickier to see represent an area, like this would be higher, but that's off play, really, so we don't really...
what is the height difference here?
10 feet.
Okay.
Who would have thought pigeons knew how to stealth? I didn't know there were any on the roof.
Pigeons?
Pigeons. They gave away my position.
Oh, the pigeons did. You're like swinging, buddy. So as you basically, you're able to pull yourself up onto the ledge, basically, Evanora. So you're able to pull yourself up onto the ledge as you're, swinging there. They see your legs. You kind of pull yourself up into a recovery position. You're now standing on it appropriately. So initiative. Let's start. All right. So as Evanora, you kind of pull yourself up. You hear this scream, basically from down the street, essentially, as two womb bears basically point in your general direction. Both have basically holding these maces in their hand that are currently illuminate with light. As you kind of pull yourself up onto the roof, kind of look down, you see Damien, you see them. I'd say from your vantage point, you probably see Rebeccalai, to be quite honest, as well. You can see everything. So what would you like to do?
The 10 feet.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm yelling that. I'm I just needed to see. I'll go back down, I swear.
Vampire speech.
I don't want to fight. And I slowly lower myself back down with my hands up,
So you're climbing down with your movement on your turn?
Yeah.
And taking
Yep, just being I don't want to fight.
Are you trying to persuade them?
Yes.
Okay. Say that because yes.
I would like to persuade.
I would like to persuade. It sounds like I would like to perceive. It sounds like that, but it's not
I would
quite.
like to persuade.
There you go.
Where are you
Take
going?
a shot.
I'm just hopping down and staying where I am.
Yeah, I would like to persuade.
I don't want
I would like
trouble.
to deceive.
I would like to deceive.
I don't know why I'm rolling. Roll me a persuasion check. I just had a dice and I was like, yeah!
Okay,
So you only
okay.
roll for insight, right? To fight it? Yeah. Not you. You do good. You keep doing. You do good. Keep
21.
do it. There's a little Yuri coming out. Okay.
Damn,
Pretty fairly persuasive. Okay,
good
okay.
roll
For an
to
assassin.
start off.
Climbing. Whoops.
So you're attempting to basically say, we don't want to fight, my bad, kind of a thing. Okay.
But I just wanted to see. I'm not trying to do
21's
anything sketchy.
21's pretty good, actually. So, okay. So that's what you're doing on your turn. Next up is Rebeccalai.
I guess we have a chance.
Yeah, she is going to use a spell on herself.
Oh,
Okay.
I can deal with that.
As she's just kind of treachery! And you see her kind of before, she's going to move 30 feet up to be behind the house, basically. So this is essentially a path that's descending, and she's going to move towards that. Yeah,
It's not one on one.
30 feet, as far as 30 feet would take her, essentially, as long as she's breaking line of sight and in total cover afterwards. Is kind of her goal.
So yeah.
All right, awesome. So she's going to do that. She's going to cast one spell.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, I
It's okay.
I literally this afternoon. I was like, I'm sick.
Okay.
I was just COVID test because I wanted to make sure and stuff, but I'm busy.
That's good.
All right, so that's her turn. Next up is Yura. As you see, Evanora basically descend down, arms up, and hear what she says.
Quick measure.
Always in character. Always in character, yeah.
Yura's gonna post up on the corner, just so he can like poke his head out around and keep an eye on the womb bearers down the road. And he's gonna prepare chromatic orb.
Okay, so it will consume the spell if you do.
That's fine.
And what is your
Trigger.
trigger?
1 second. When they come, if they get to like the max range, yeah. If they come within 90 feet,
Okay.
should they advance?
Gotcha.
I like it. Where is the
Damien?
90 foot?
Basically at the corner of
This house?
Like the next block.
They come down one house. One house.
Yeah, we can do that. It's fine.
My turn?
Damien. Yeah.
Okay.
So you see Rebeccalai like force a spell out basically and just run back from where she came basically.
I'm gonna start advancing. So I'm gonna move 5 feet to the wall, 10 feet up, 5 feet forward. But as I'm doing that, I'm gonna be calling out and say, Rebeccalai! No need to be coy. There's always danger when dealing with vampires. Come out and talk!
Okay, that's pretty good too.
I like it.
Can I
Also makes
also
sense.
make a persuasion check?
Yeah.
But can I be super charming with mine?
We'll
charming.
see how you roll.
I was trying to be very.
That's a 21.
Oh yes.
That was a Chris Kattan.
Okay.
You said Chris Kattan, but my brain went Chris Tucker.
Oh, yeah. I can see Chris Tucker too.
You just
I watched Chris
Okay, actually, to be honest, guys, that will be enough to pull us out of like initiative if everyone else is of course on board, like out of game. If you plan on doing something different on your turn, that's different, but these two will like basically run behind cover as well. It's their turn right now, so they're going to basically do the same thing and just kind of run as they come over to Rebeccalai. One of them will use a spell.
I don't like this. Probably protection.
calling an airstrike.
Yeah, calling an airstrike. Fire!
Basic all 30 overhead.
It's just a beam.
Instead of a red dot, it's a white dot.
It's a white dot.
White dot.
Jesus. Guiding bolt. Bam! That's what they call me. Sweet Jesus.
So that's what they do on their turn. Christoph.
Sweet Jesus.
Well, I'll do at least one turn round so everyone can have an opportunity.
I'm gonna kind of look around. That's it.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Excellent.
Just a little
I
guy.
like stop and I like lean an ear.
Okay.
Cool. That's good.
You ear to no one, seemingly? Is that who you're leaning an ear to?
30 feet.
What's that?
Who's
Who's the new guy?
I'm gonna kind of follow suit of Kristoff, but I'm gonna pull one of the beads off of the prayer beads, and I'm gonna use bless on Damien, Yuri, and Yura,
That's all good.
and Byron.
Thank you. Bless me with your dark energy.
Okay, so calling on some dark energies.
blessed? Do you guys want them on your characters or with you?
Me, finger blasted. Sorry, that was
I don't want it.
I think that's always helpful.
just like I hated
Okay.
that.
Byron, anything?
Yeah.
For me,
Or
I've
sorry.
You
been.
in there.
But I've
Is there
been
anything else
doing-
you were gonna do?
I just dropped.
Oh yeah, did you? That's okay.
But it's for you guys, not for him.
I need a concentration.
My turn? Is that what it is? Listen, I'm going to go up top. I will be making myself very aware, but I'm not trying to be sneaky. I just want to have different vantage points. That's what
That's in this mess.
I don't think it's a bad thing. You're not even here. Get out of here.
That's what got us in this mess.
I know, but I just
Pretty
stand
close. He
there.
looks pretty close.
I'm just standing. No, you don't think that's a good idea? Okay, fine.
I'll leave you for dead, that's all.
No, that's
Same.
fair. That's
Feel a little hand on your thigh as Christoph just shakes his head. She's like, no,
No, literally.
that's not the.
And he goes, "I'll leave you for dead."
cool. I like you. You're a very intense 12-year-old boy.
Oh, you've seen some shit.
Yeah, I like you. I like energy.
I
Yeah,
have
very
seen
piercing
some
eyes.
fucking
You don't
Several
put mom.
thousand dead bodies.
Right.
Age like fine milk.
I am distracted by Christoph's piercing eyes and energies to not do anything. Yeah, I will not be climbing any
My
buildings.
one arm.
Literally,
I'm
oh
like,
my
"Yes,
god.
so
Exact same thing.
In case something happens, I'm going to keep the current initiative,
I'm okay
but we
with
are
that.
out of initiative right now.
We're gonna keep the initiative?
But we're also out of it. Confuddled.
Well, if, you guys fuck something up, I don't want to have to go through the whole roller process.
No.
So where in the initiative order do we jump in if we have to go back into initiative order?
Top.
Yeah, it would be at the
Just
top
go
in that
top.
case.
So we have 1, 2.
Well, then in that case, I'm going to continue my jaunt forward, calling out jovial invitations to meet me halfway by the little house.
Won't you meet me?
So basically, we're on these two houses. I'm going to walk up to the midway point. I'm going to be like, come on out and let's
Like
chat.
on the cliff, basically.
Basically, like on the the
angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not on the angle. Just on the cliff.
It is like
Walking
a 10-foot angle, basically.
So
So,
the
like,
highest point.
Yeah.
right. So you'd be on like the
Right on
very
the
edge.
edge.
Gotcha.
Very. I'm walking a fine line.
Warriors.
Both metaphorically and
So, what are you saying exactly?
come on out, Rebeccalai. I'll meet you halfway, so that neither of us is at an advantage. Advantage.
Damien's drunk.
Advantage.
I've had a little bit of blood tonight.
Okay. Rebeccalai, you will be. Tell the others to not move! Or we will open guiding bolts upon their dark hides.
Okay.
Look, you could come out or you don't have to, but I'm gonna stay here and wait for you. They will stay there and protect me in case you do any funny business.
Agreed. I'm coming out.
Well, are you or aren't you? Where are you?
Yeah, she'll come and walk.
I'm joking.
You know,
I'm joking.
I'd say like this dude here and this one here will be kind of like on the corner, basically watching around.
Yeah.
You know, you see them like peer out, just light shining upon her as Rebeccalai like still holding herself up, pendant kind of like in her hand, illuminate with light coming towards you, and just walking.
What is this about no funny business?
Cannot see
That's not my problem. Put it right away.
with. What is it to you? It's not harmful to you.
So then my person with a bow over there is not harmful to you unless it's firing. Put your magics away, sorceress.
Nice.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about today?
You are those who left the message
I'm just a representative.
about Jaspar.
I don't remember Jaspar. Who is Jaspar?
What the fuck?
Can I hear this
You guys can
conversation?
hear, yeah.
Also, we should be speaking within 5 feet of each other.
I think that's
She's
about.
coming up.
Yeah, that's about. I mean, this is. She can't walk on the edge of the cliff. She's like on the top. So this would be like the top. of the
Whatever. I'm just
staircase,
using this to represent the
Oh,
top,
I see.
like the top. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I thought she had Spirit Guardians up, so I wasn't pushing
I'd be
her
like,
towards
may I speak?
No, you're literally all the way over here. We're talking like with each other over here.
Here, because you're yelling. You said I could hear.
You can hear.
Okay, you can shout from the rooftop from 40 feet away.
We're
I
not
guess.
on the rooftop anymore.
Not on the rooftop. She's on the
DM,
ground.
this is your call.
What would? Well, she can't see you. So if you put your hand up, no one's going to acknowledge that. The only thing she's paying attention to right now is the vampire that she's walking towards and trying to talk with. Her other companions are watching her back, essentially. So you guys are maybe about 10 or 15
Jargle,
feet apart.
Jurgle, what was his name? I don't remember. I've killed
Jaspar.
Yes,
The note.
the note which said what?
I don't know. Lauren never gave it to me, but
Oh, I have it.
It was pretty dark.
It
He'll
is
pull it out and read it.
Oh, is it like
You had a lot of things.
Here's what she says. Here's what Rebeccalai says. It says, "Do you know the kind of people that work for you? Are you sure that the hospital houses those who share your vision? There are some walking your halls, treating your patients, handing you tools that are plotting against you. Your compassion has blinded you, and your optimism has made you vulnerable. The world is a dark place, and Anne is the epicenter. Your work here in the city means nothing and will accomplish nothing. Your advancements are not for your gain and only help your enemy. Your light is not bright enough and will be snuffed by the growing shadow that will eventually consume this city. Unfortunately, in this world, you can trust no one. There are those under your nose who are planning your demise. Your hold on the city, like the light you bear, is weak. You will be extinguished. Next Hefte, go to your storeroom at, I put the at whatever time.
Right.
There is a secret wall next to the stores that leads outside. Do you know where your blood goes?
Right. Okay. That does sound
I
like.
don't remember that being so much darker.
That was
That was pretty fucking dark.
That was poetic.
I thought I
Your
remember.
light will be snuffed.
That was pretty dark.
We've gone
You
through
know,
some substance.
Rebeccalai, that does sound like something I would say. Why are you here today? Did you not confirm all of this to be true?
Of course.
So we're all running away, right?
So-
To see where the trail led and who is acquiring this blood. The only vampires around are you.
Yes. Well, we mostly get our blood from the source, if you know what I mean.
I do.
The next people.
You know how many of your kind I have killed personally in this city.
Oh, what are your numbers at? Because I've got quite a few numbers myself. Of your kind. And of ours. So, like, more than 10, less than 10. What are we talking about here?
You defeated a great warrior. In Tuan.
Oh, I thought you said you defeated. Oh, Tuan, yes, he was quite good. Yes, he was very scary. Very scary. Until he died, like every other human we've come across. Now, the blood that you were here inquiring about, we do know something about where it's going, but we don't know exactly where it's going. We're trying to figure that out. I don't know where I'm going with this.
What do you know of this plague then, vampire? You
Plague?
know something. Your plague. Plague of you. You are a poison in this city. You corrupt everything with the very touch of your tainted flesh.
My taint does extend quite proliferously throughout the city.
I was forced to use the light.
Did you not enjoy it? Did you not enjoy taking the taint away from the city?
Tickling the taint away.
This is not about enjoyment, it is about relief.
Yes, it is quite relieving.
As if when a wound heals and you can finally remove the bandage. It seems though, as every time I think I am able to remove a bandage, there are several more wounds.
Maybe what you need, Rebeccalai, is not a solution, but a change in perspective. You see, from where I'm standing, we are not a plague. We are a solution to a sickness that was in the city far before we ever arrived.
What do you mean?
I mean, you might not know so much as you think you might know.
Oh, it was so good.
And then you just kept putting a foot in front of the
People
other.
here are suffering. That is why I'm here.
Well, maybe you would like to end your suffering. I know mine has, ever since I ceased to live. See, what is suffering but life? Lack of suffering is what we offer. That is this plague you speak of. It is peace. It is tranquility.
You are suggesting that an eternity of unlife is a gift?
As far as I've been able to see, this has been a gift to me and my comrades.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Add a D4 because you're blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Oh my god.
DC 30 to turn into a vampire.
Instantly. Alright, bite me.
Alright, well, fucking let's get down.
How do we do this? Bury me? That would have been a 4. Damn it.
Roll another one.
Oh, that's a 1.
I said, what roll another one? I fucked up.
Can a D4 really be cocked though?
That's not great. Yeah, I can.
Tip me, devil.
16. 16's been not bad, but it's a 16.
Takes a pussy tank. Takes a heavy tank.
Takes a baby tank.
Takes a quincy tank.
The people here are suffering. And without the light, there will only be darkness.
Yes.
Are you suggesting that there can only be darkness? And the city is already gone.
I am suggesting that your light might be better suited elsewhere. This city was never meant to be a place of light.
What proof of you have this?
I'm sure I have proof somewhere that
The letter! I have the letter! I'm a little bit French now.
I know that somewhere there is information that it's
If I may intrude your conversation, please.
The hand, like,
Beyond the house.
waving like a letter.
We have proof. It is my comrade holds the proof. It's if you would allow him to approach.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
My eye, please.
Let me see.
Does that mean I...
No tricks!
Just information.
I will burn you with radiant light.
Okay,
That
I
sounds
really
like
want
a
to
trick.
follow your really ridiculous rules, please, but I would just like to know if I can move.
Yes.
Okay, I'm coming out.
Let me see.
Okay, so here we
Okay,
go.
so... I have the proof.
Are you holding a tome?
Yeah. The tome. The tome. I have it, like, I don't know, can you read primordial?
That tone.
Oh, just take his word for it.
Yeah, just take my word for it. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
No, it gets good. It gets
Even look
good.
at the pictures, they're disgusting.
Look at this.
So you're like
horrible
showing
flat.
it to her from a distance, I guess? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I will read from it. Don't tell me to read it. I forget how to read it.
It took us like a whole week to figure this out.
I really did. H.
Yeah.
I bow.
We'll assume.
That's the word.
Sorry, was your intelligence 18 there? Sorry, what was your intelligence?
I realize
It starts here and then goes over there.
Yeah, it's a wacky,
It's a
wacky
little
font.
weird. Yeah, good choice.
You also did IJ instead of G.
That's the font. I swear.
Where's the good part though? There's like one part
pretty
that's
cool.
like
I was like, oh, this is the worst and the best. It's really hard to read.
There's something that
even when
says
you
like
can
this
read.
place is like soaked with the curse.
Yeah, something like I know. I wrinkled it. Sorry, I get a little iron.
I can tell that you put a lot of thought towards this.
Listen, guy.
What is
Got a real Irish there.
Here, go back to.
Are you
What's your wife's name again?
Oh, Trina.
Tanda?
Yeah, it was very Atanda voice.
Oh, whoops. That's the one.
Your wife again.
Oh wait.
Oh, I remember my tangent from earlier.
Quick!
What?
Do you still have black stuff?
He has like a cape of it.
Yeah?
Bring it out. That's proof. That's proof. Bring that out.
That is proof, though.
That's corruption.
Wait, I have one more thing. One more thing. This is a little hard to read if you don't know primordial, but we do have a substance that is literally coming up out of the earth.
And it talks about it in here, but I can't find it right now. I didn't cite my sources. I'm sorry, but it is there. I promise.
Have you come across this, Rebeccalai? This black ooze that consumes life?
His name's Hector.
You named it? Jesus Christ.
They're making out right now. It has. When did it happen? It has lips? No, it's just a blob, but like little lips poking out. No, I know. I'm
Or is it just a tongue, like...
when did it get lips?
What is exactly happening? I'm a little confused.
I'm asking if she's come across the black ooze at all.
Okay, so is Wick coming out with it on and showing?
Yeah, I want to show proof. Don't wear it as a cape though. That's kind of weird. Just you do the.
It's too big.
It's literally the size of him, yeah. It's like huge.
Well, do you?
Bring it out.
Okay, I'll just
Make it an Enderman that
Yeah.
follows you on a chain. Yeah, real sexy like.
I'll just kind of put it down on the ground.
Starts to like very slowly crawl towards her. Kind of like
Reel
starts-
it in, Rick. Reel it in. Just don't touch it, Rebeccalai. That will kill you instantly. Don't touch it.
The dark ooze.
Yes, you've seen it.
I've never I've heard of it.
Ah,
It is a sign of it.
it is a sign that this place is no longer meant for the living, Rebeccalai. That's what we've been trying to tell you. We don't want to kill you. We just want you to leave.
The pool of positive energy is...
You just leave your magic items on the ground and just walk away. Maybe if you gold you have too, that's still useful to us.
You're not gonna need it.
Perform.
You hear from behind you guys one of the moon bears. It's a trick, don't believe them!
There's no trick here,
The
Rebeccalai.
city needs you, Rebeccalai!
There are other cities that need you. You know this to be true. Take your resources and put them where it'll mean something. Search your feelings, Rebeccalai.
You see
know it to
her,
be true.
and she is having that moment of like, what do I?
Plus, if I could interject, if this place falls into darkness, chances are that it'll just be here and not spread. A city for the darkness to keep itself instead of trying to find more.
Ah, that sounds like a good idea. You quarantine us off, you know? You keep the living outside of this area. Problem solved.
I cannot fail these people!
Well, then lead them to safety, which is away from us.
The ones that you like.
Yeah, because you can't take all of them. We need to eat something.
That's well done.
Roll the one more persuasion check.
You best.
With the help of all of us friends, so to say.
With the valuable resources that you have provided with the tome, with the ooze,
That poof.
advantage.
The proof is in the black pudding.
Ah, that's gotta be the main episode.
The proof is in the black pudding.
That's great.
What did you get, you shithead?
It's a skill check. Can I use blood points?
You can use blood points.
Are you fire?
Huh? No. It doesn't matter because I already rolled 2. I don't have any inspiration points.
Did you already use your inspiration?
Yes. Yeah, I used it a long time ago.
Yeah, they're gone.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. We got 15 plus 5 is 20 plus 2, 22.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a good 2 blood points. That's all of my blood.
Yeah, I don't have blood points out right now. Would you roll it? Oh, they've all spilled.
We're all pretty low right now.
I
Actually.
don't have rings on. I'm just a mess today. It's one of those days. I tell you.
Matt had some chicken brain.
Chicken brain. Yeah.
The 2 dinosaurs, because Matt goes, this gentleman right here. And we were like,
Billingsworth.
you stuck it on a bit of combat.
Rings, blood points. Well, the runs that have spilled we don't need.
Yes. Right. Search your feelings.
Perhaps
You know.
fight a losing battle. You see just tears begin to stream down her face as she looks up at you and... I failed.
No, Rebeccalai, you have not failed.
The city is lost.
Sometimes when we learn the truth, it can feel like we failed, but you're just advancing to a new stage of understanding.
Starts to back away a few steps at a time and kind of like, hark my words, foul creature, fiend of the night.
Rude.
When the light returns to Anne,
You figured our ass.
all suffer.
Okay, bye-bye then. So I'll see you then.
Doesn't like take her eyes away from you and just backs away slowly until she reaches the rest of the womb bearers. She says, Grangle. We've already lost one. We will remember him. Papaya. Florence.
Bye.
Gather the others.
Watermelon.
It is time for us to leave. The city is gone. There is no light for us here. And we cannot fight back if we are dead. We will return when the time is right. Do not follow us, dark creatures, or we will put you to death.
You got it.
They begin to leave.
As she backs away, I just want her to the last thing she can see in the darkness is the shining of my teeth smiling, fleeting in the moonlight. He's floating like the Cheshire cat.
As Rebeccalai and the other wound bearers leave the area.
Do you have any like 80s metal with blades?
The 80s metal.
Like the end of a horror movie kind of thing, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we did it. We took the city.
It's ours.
I don't know if I do.
I'm talking about the right, like some rock zombies. Yeah. Dragula. Yeah, a Dragula.
Instantly copyright.
Which is
Pretty sure that's it.
Let's go. In the streets.
So,
Just the mouth.
as the highest figures of light in the city begin to walk away and assumedly back themselves out and plan to leave. As you guys stand there in the streets, you hear the shutters of those who had been looking from their homes slam shut in terror, in hopes that they are not victims themselves. With all three seemingly checked off at this point, tasks that is, what would you guys like to do now?
I would like to go back to my home state. Check in on some meat bags and, poor Hector.
No, Hector is the
Henrik? Oh, Henrik.
Henrik.
I never really got his name right, He's
Council?
lived with me for 20
No,
years.
Henrik. This is
Yeah.
manservant.
My manservant says I
It's like
just changed his name all the time. Hector Heinrich.
Hector's
Are we all going back there?
We should
just said
reconvene
Hector, that's
and
why.
talk about what we're doing next before we do that, but yes.
Yes.
I'd like to eat.
Good lord.
Yeah, I think we should celebrate.
We could, yeah.
We just kicked all the womb bearers out of town. Let's go hunting. Let's go knock on some doors. Sell some vacuum cleaners, Hi, have you checked your toilet system lately?
Is your vacuum
You should let me in until your husband gets home.
Have you hunted before? No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you're not a husband anymore.
Oh, well, let me show you. Did I eat tonight?
We have
You guys all ate, yeah.
well, not.
We all
not-
drank blood.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Didn't eat. We haven't
No,
really
you
had a
haven't
meal, we just had like an appetizer.
Stabbed
Should
anyone
we-
with
yeah,
your fangs tonight.
A little digest.
We all deserve a little fresh blood.
Should we
after
perhaps
that
go
win.
to the Adventurers Guild or something? Like a little
Why?
Why?
Why would we do that?
to fight. They've got people that would be willing to come out. Some people just
We
roost
don't
up
know
in their
Rebeccalai's
homes.
gone just yet. Maybe we should lay low and let her leave the city.
I mean, she's probably gonna. They probably need to get packed and.
And then tomorrow night, will you go on a
Hearing-
rampage?
Have we
Hearing the
burnt down the
screams.
hospital yet? Because we said we were going to do that. I did promise Yura that would happen.
You know what? That might be fun. Then we can pick off the ones that are leaving the hospital.
No, Spans, this is a good idea.
I like it.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I did come up with it all alone. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I
I guess I'll come along.
It's to burn down the hospital with.
Of course.
Yeah, Christoph, I know it seems fucked up that we're doing this, but honestly, you get kind of okay with it. It's kind of cool.
My dead sister is talking to me in my ear.
What's she
She's
saying?
saying.
She's like, oh, cool. I'm like, that sounds like.
The two of you being like, is she talking about me?
Does she miss me?
What's she saying?
He'll like stop.
Tell my bestie I miss her.
So, Evanar, you have the highest passive perception. So you'd be the first to notice several humanoid creatures walking up the hill, essentially from from this area, basically in this direction. You see two like hunched creatures, kind of like bones protruding, jaws like open, and you see like crude-looking teeth, like fangs, claws. Some kind of, and then you also see.
Are they coming for the blood?
You also see a familiar individual, though, you know, initially their form, you see a like blonde, handsome man approaching with these two things outside before their form changes, where you see a very ugly, homely looking girl in Rebeccalai Everblossom.
I thought we killed her. We let her go because we were like, we want this operation to keep up because we need to keep up appearances for Rebeccalai. So like the idea was that these guys would show up and get in the tussle with Rebeccalai.
I could have sworn I said we just had to wait like a little bit.
Did I
and all
dream
this
of
would
that?
happen.
Oh, I think I dreamt that.
Yeah. I
We have
wondered-
company.
He's disgusting.
No, that's just Byron.
Oh, come on now. I'm not
Yeah,
so
you see
bad.
these two like tortured-looking creatures dragging behind her, like claws on the ground. She kind of, oh, fine work.
Oh, it's the fingers with a person attached to it.
How long have you been there?
Not enough.
What in the world are those things?
Those?
They're
Those were
beautiful.
workers.
Thieves Guild person.
What?
Well, they are better now.
Can you tell me how you made them better?
More loyal.
Hell yeah.
Matt Beaton.
And I'm gonna stand by him.
That's my man. Stand beside
I'm
him.
gonna stand by
I'm
him.
gonna stand beside him.
Can you tell what did you do to him?
Oh, not me.
Lord Creed.
Oh, no, we've been busy with him with such mundane things as converting the dead.
Are they alive?
Mulgurk does excellent work, though.
Who? I don't think I know this man.
How does he do this? I'm intrigued.
Oh, dark magics soon, I'm sure, if you stick around long enough.
Is he one of us or one of you?
Too many questions. Shut up, girl. Before I kill you.
Finally,
Now.
to speaking sense.
This
like this
tome
one
that
now,
you were
actually.
waving around, may I have it?
No. It's ours to return in. It's not for you.
It's our library book,
I
sorry.
am here. I can be your messenger.
No, I don't like you.
Insight.
Yeah.
I trust her.
Roll me an insight checks.
Sister says no.
I.
says no.
Yeah.
Inside.
Computer says no.
And I get-
We should
and I
trust
get
her giving it to her, or
I get 2. That's
Are we
good.
all allowed to do it?
We're blessed.
Like,
2.
sure.
Natural 20 plus a 4. 27.
21.
Alright, beat that.
Sorry, how did you get? Oh, I see.
Not 20.
Blessed.
22.
Your dices are all very hot tonight, I will say.
No, I rolled a 2 before. This one's good though. I like this.
Well, for the most part, I guess, then, yeah. Yeah, she seems to be very forthright and truth-telling at the moment, and has seemingly no reason to dissuade you that she is here to collect on those things that you were appointed to do.
Do we know whether or not is she a vampire or a human?
Human.
She is very...
Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Are you a watcher?
I don't think you just beat that.
No.
Do we even know that word?
The dice.
I think Euro would be the only
Never
one who
mind.
actually
Who
talks.
was
I did
going to
not
give
ask
it
that
to her?
question.
Don't give it to her.
Don't. She's a human.
Not even that. We.
It's fine. If you don't wish to give it to me, I'll simply take it from you all. We don't really need you around.
Oh,
You just-
please kill her.
Fighting words.
Please kill her.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not
Not
try.
against it.
I think it would be unwise.
So what, you want us to just let you kill us?
There's a way to avoid this. We hand us the tome.
Hand over the tome.
But why?
Your work
Why
here
not?
Because we
has
need it.
only really just begun.
Do we need it?
We're supposed to hand it into them anyway.
But how do we know that she is them?
Why would she be?
She's been taking the stuff for the grief, you know? She even named
I mean,
dropped it.
maybe we should talk to
I just
the
don't like it.
liaison
We don't know
that's
about-
waiting for.
We don't know about that. None
Who
of us
else
know
would we
about
talk to? Our informants into the...
Oh yeah, that was Redmond.
Yes.
Listen, please, forgive us. You know,
As Redmond
this
fell in the battle.
Christoph, you seem to have some insight into this.
I just don't think we should give it to her. We did the work.
No, you didn't, actually.
Sorry, that's what she said.
Oh, okay, she said.
No, I'm like pointing to like nothing
Oh,
beside
that one. Oh,
nothing beside me.
she this one. She didn't, yes.
You're going to listen to a child?
No, the child has a ghost friend. That one, we listened to that one. Yeah, we listened to that one. But the
That's
kid's
cute.
actually pretty cool. Look at him. He's so hot for his age.
Where's your arm?
Very piercing eyes.
Very piercing eyes, I know.
A vampire ripped it off of me.
Oh yeah? Who? Do you know?
No, I think he's dead now.
You're demented, aren't you?
Please, the tome. My patience grows thinner by the moment.
I think we should kill her.
I just really don't like her.
Okay, so that's 2 kills.
Yeah, I vote for kill this one. Or die trying.
I was gonna see if Hector wanted to give her a hug.
Oh, that's not a bad
not a bad
idea.
idea.
So we have 3.5 for kills. Sorry, you're really racking up quite a tally over there.
Now, why should we give this to you at all?
I am your ally.
Then maybe
Do we
you
know
should
that,
act
though?
like it.
Yeah, you're coming off a tiny
What
bit
do you
aggressive.
mean? We appoint you with these tasks, and now you are difficult about them once
say
you finally complete
we-
them.
You
I would
didn't.
like to say I'm not being difficult at all.
You did not.
I do not know them.
To these tasks.
You, who is making sense, tell your friends to give this tome to me immediately,
Can we please?
or I will blast you with a cold cone of energy that from the likes of which you will not survive.
You know
Do I
what?
make
That
myself
doesn't sound
clear?
like a bad idea. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
it's a
know
call
for a fact I will not survive that.
Yeah, I know for a fact that's not a walking away kind of ability. Here you go, kind lady. Here you go. Oh, so snappy.
Who is that
For the Lord Rostra.
figure you just said?
Here! God's sakes. As she pulls something out from underneath her cloak and passes it over to you, Byron.
I still want to eat.
Oh, I like little
She
cards.
passes you a iron-looking lantern. Here.
Oh, it's like a little
Goodness
jug with
sake.
an eyeball in it.
This will lead you to where you need to go next. For you have been invited, finally, at last, after proving your worth.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
knew that evil people would be so mean.
I know.
I don't like being mean.
I like it.
That.
Where is the next place to go? You keep saying this.
Yes.
Hey, we already know that.
Find
okay.
the entrance.
Oh.
Follow the southern path up the Skyview Mountain.
Okay, thank
If you find the tomb successfully,
What do we do?
we will induct you into our club.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, weird ladies.
We're not to become one
Rachelina.
of
We
them.
know her name.
Was it Benjamin?
No, you're far
Just got to
beyond.
bitch in my
I think they
head.
used. I think they were changed from
That's
human.
it.
They're not vampire.
Yeah,
Such a
but
good lad. He pats his little head.
I wouldn't mind one as a pet.
Oh, they do.
Now
wonders.
let's
Excellent
go.
work.
Get your little butt away from here. Come on.
Thank you. You see a portal enter before her as she steps through like a doorway.
Why can't we just take the portal?
As
That would have been so much easier.
To go through the rocks and the dirt. Dry and irritating. Gets everywhere.
As little as that.
Alright. Well, what now?
Now we go on a quest to
burn the
To
hospital
the
down.
mountain.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I
that
kind
one
of
first.
want to do that first before we go into the mountain.
That
It
sounds
could
like
be
a tomorrow.
fun.
That sounds like a tomorrow night problem.
What? It's a mountain or
Yeah.
so? Okay.
Well, I would like to have a little bit of fresh blood.
I feel like Rebeccalai, just to motivate to get the fuck out, would be a nice motivator.
They never said there was a time limit on when you needed to get there.
Bingo.
She said, now once you get to the tomb, you'll be indicted. Or,
Yeah.
no, not that.
Inducted.
Inducted, thank you.
Not indicted. Indicted's not good.
That's the present.
My cousin got indicted. It's not a good time.
Oh, your cousin was the last
No,
one.
that's impeached.
Yeah, impeached. Indicted.
Yeah.
He got a little bit.
They're
of
not, none of them are good.
None of the ins are good.
Yeah.
Love
Really,
Oh, Donald
one
von
of
Schmeckle.
the one of the creatures is still there, as Cat couldn't actually go through as well.
No.
So he's just kind of like,
Can I go over and try to pet it?
Oh no.
for the sake of this, roll me an animal handling check.
If your own
Not
hand
good.
zombie.
I'm gonna eat that zombie later.
That'll be
Why
a
later?
10.
So she's doing stuff.
It loves me, doesn't it?
It doesn't swipe away at you. It just kind of stands there and takes a few pats and kind of.
What do we do with it?
What is it?
Can I
She's-
figure out what
roll
does
me
it smell
a
dead?
nature
Is she?
check.
Is she gone? And
She
the
gone.
two things are just chilling there.
Well,
just
she
a
took one with her, and this one is just chilling.
It's gonna be a 6 on the nature check.
Could any of us roll a nature check?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Green for nature.
25.
25.
Alright.
Not 20 with +5.
That'd be a 10 again.
17, no 18.
So yeah, definitely wick for sure.
Okay.
Certainly you're
21.
17, yeah, definitely burn. So this creature is what is commonly referred to as a ghoul. Part living, part dead. Mostly it's considered undead, as in its classification amongst creatures. They are not particularly intelligent creatures. They feed on flesh, dead bodies, rotting corpses, things like that, and are very obedient, I guess, in certain circumstances to their owners.
Smartest fool of them all.
It's the brain of one of our meat bags.
I
Will
have a
you
feeling-
listen to me? Follow me. And I walk a few steps to see if it follows me.
Starts very slowly following.
We should name her
It's like on all fours, kind of like.
Matt.
After best shirt guy?
Matt. After Matt shit guy. Come along, Matt.
That's you.
Oh, what? Now you can't do it?
Now that it's him.
You do it literally all the
It's
time.
real.
I know, even at work, he's like,
Try living with it.
Yeah, it follows along. So you guys have a
It
ghoul
follows.
at your disposal right now.
Hell yeah, let's go.
sweet.
Come on, Ghoulie.
Okay, do we have any ingredients to burn things? I can slowly spread fires, but I can't
In the
quickly
box.
create a
I'm
fire.
looking for somebody to eat.
Yeah, as you guys have heard amongst the screaming
Go to the hospital,
between
start
the
the fire.
boom bears about, the city is condemned and all that sort of
Bandages.
stuff. You did hear a number of shutters, doors, things like that, slamming, locking. As you guys have kind of been hiding out for the last couple of days, it's probably maybe about like 8 or so p.m. if I recall. Like you guys left pretty much at sundown, so it's not too much later than that. The city would still be kind of shutting down at this point of time. Sometimes you guys have noticed that there are people walking around this time of night. There seems to be far less of that activity of late that you can notice right away. Immediately, like nothing is visible. I won't make you roll a check because there's really just nothing to see. Perhaps the people are taking the seriousness of this vampiric plague a little more to heart than they were a week ago.
Interesting. And we've been vampires for what? A week?
Yeah, and you guys have been turning up the vampire volume to 11.
But her brothers are kind of the same person.
That was the more
Well, I guess we could flush people out of the hospital.
It is a public place.
Why flush them out?
You could go on a fucking epic.
Well, why would we
hospital
burn
killing
it
spree.
down? We could just go and kill people. Or we could just go into rooms and drain them, and then that could be like we could.
Work our way through the hands and light a torch and burn it down.
Are we really bringing this thing with us?
Why not? I don't see any difference between it and us, honestly.
It is meat shield.
I like it. Tingle, just like you.
Meat. With a pronounced N. Yes. That's his name. His meat. Mate. Yes, that is right. Yes, meat shield. Look at you. You want a bone? Go get it. Go to the hospital.
And roll me a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
That's a D20.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
What are you doing?
Throwing a fake bone.
It's like so many dice.
What is happening?
We're grabbing the wrong guy.
Bless is long gone.
What's long gone?
Bless is only a
yeah.
minute.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, generous for the conversation, to be honest.
11.
Yeah, it's enough to fool him. As he starts running after him before.
Keep going. Yes, into the hospital. Go get it.
I don't think this is
Are you sicking him off to just into the
Well, like
streets?
we're running in towards the hospital, right?
You guys are going to the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, he's leading the way. As
Oh, he knows where he's going. Look at him.
Bloodhound.
Good shield. Good meat shield.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the hospital with what intentions? As you obviously you arrive, you see people exiting out of it in somewhat mass, like in this kind of like hurried way. Some of them are carrying things. You see someone like carrying someone between, on their shoulder, kind of a thing. Like, right, let's go. The city's going to hell.
Is there anyone going alone? Like walking?
Oh, probably, yeah.
I would love to
Then the
just-
public houses themselves, maybe a little bit of like, hunkered and as quiet and as like, oh, please don't kill me as possible.
I would like to pick
So
one
even
of
the ones that
people
are
off
carrying
coming
people,
out.
those are easy victims.
Yeah, there are a multitude of victim options here.
Anybody that
As-
looks sick.
Yeah,
Just-
definitely.
But like any group of people, I want to try and cast sleep on an area and see how many of them
Okay.
I'll put to sleep.
Love that idea.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah, I'm
so
gonna wait for
Damien's
that.
going to cast sleep, sure. Roll me some like dice and see how much people fall asleep. For every 10 HP, one person.
Okay. Do you have a couple D8 for me? Yeah, 2. 3. I need 2.
You need 2.
Yeah, take some 2. And it's 28 HP.
So 2 people fall asleep. I'll say for the sake of it, one sick person who's got less health.
2 lively people.
And 2 like alive people, yeah, they were just like carrying one sick person out, like by the shoulders, kind of, and they just all drop into the ground as like a few people step over them. Are like, oh my god, vampires!
Free for your life!
What do the rest of you want to do?
I want to go after one of the ones that's running.
Okay.
I like sport.
Yeah.
Juicier.
Euro's gonna like make a beeline for like the entrance.
Mhm.
Just trying to like blockade that.
Okay, so you go block
He's just
the
gonna be
entrance.
a body in
Christoph and Evanora, you guys make me attack rolls to try and attack a running away person.
Nice.
And then you'll have to hold on to them for one turn before you can bite them because they're going to try to escape. I rolled both of them already. It's going to be a 15.
22.
Okay. So yeah, you grapple initially and then...
I rolled a 15.
I roll again right now?
Yeah, just to hold the grapple basically, and then you can bite them.
I see. What am I rolling to
Oh,
hold
you
the
have to use the
grapple?
last point? Okay, good.
Yeah.
You just have to athletics to hold on to them, and they're...
So we roll another one?
Essentially.
Athletics, that's it?
Athletics.
So that's 18 on die plus stuff.
11.
11. Okay, so just grabbing on by one arm, they're able to slip free of you, Kristoff. But you can make me a bite attack, Evanora. I mean, you can chase after them.
Oh, can I use a point of lucky actually on that?
Yeah. Now that's what lucky is. Good.
That's what lucky is good.
And then Wick and Byron, whatever you guys are doing as
16
well.
on that one.
13.
Okay, yeah, so you can make a bite attack as well. Yeah, hits. Blood.
I would use a point of lucky.
Yep.
Roll the nat 1.
No, I
Yeah,
used
lucky.
lucky.
Brutal.
Don't judge. I used lucky as well.
Wait, you use lucky?
Oh, not lucky. Sorry, I used
That's
lucky.
rude.
Oh, I was like, what? No, because she'll just try to get out, right? Or he'll try to
This
get out.
is for your bite attack.
Yes, I understand.
And then
So
they'll
I
try to get
missed.
out.
They'll try to get out again.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do another contest instead? I gotcha, yeah. 7.
I rolled a 10. Oh, whoa, so.
Okay, bite.
God damn it. Oh, actually, that's better. Sorry. 16.
Yeah. That'll crunch them. Yeah.
Sweet.
For the sake of it, they will just die.
Both of them? Okay.
They don't have a lot of health. You're blocking the door, Yura, yeah. So I'll say for that, maybe an athletics check to like block people would be a good way of doing it.
I too would like to block people.
Okay, so either advantage or you guys can both roll.
Yeah, I
and
can
then-
get a +10.
I gotta be honest with you. Can we get some music that's like
Yeah.
Can we get the
Yeah.
club music? Because I'm gonna rampage and do about 3 more people.
Oh yeah, I'm
Like, that's what's happening.
Yeah, we're in full, people are trying to run away. Good point. This is we need more fucking hostility going on.
yeah.
Oh,
right now.
don't
Good
worry.
point,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm a
Also, as Ghoulie Boy is like slashing up, okay, he misses. He's just like pounding after people.
only the dead one.
Only the dead
It goes after one of the dead ones.
Meat
And just starts like
I was sleeping. I was sleeping. I'm not dead yet.
as the screams of terror start weighing into the night and people are like sprinting from left to right. There are no guards to be seen right
Yeah,
now.
we're-
People are like, fend for your fucking selves right now. The womb bears are leaving. They probably just moved people to the hospital. We're like, by the way, we're leaving, so take your things and go, or
21.
we need fucking dinner, basically. 21.
Athletics.
So-
With it.
Okay, yeah, you
Have
block.
advantage as well.
You see a crowd of
you helping him?
19 people that are trying to funnel their way out of the entrance that you guys are blocking confidently, as they like don't want to pass through, as they're all, sick, dying. Some of them are like bleeding and like missing limb. One of them's like holding its throat, like it probably got bit tonight, type of thing. Like they are not fighters. They are just citizens. You see 19 of them standing in the doorways. You kind of take a quick count and just block the way as they're just kind of like,
Just gonna kind of do like a slow walk towards.
yeah, I live for this. Okay, so, Wick.
I'm gonna hunt down one of the ones that's fleeing as well.
Okay, roll me an attack. Or grapple, whatever you prefer.
What's my?
I like
The panic. I love the taste of panic.
I like when they feel powerless. That is fun too.
14 on die.
I just like
What's
that.
my?
Stop
I've never really
Plus-
eaten before.
I'm just like dancing like it's
17.
Okay, yeah, and I'm going to try to escape it. So athletics check to hold the grapple. You see it's a 7 for that one.
Dark ooze, yeah.
Okay, roll me a bite.
Dark ooze nectar.
Bite is what again?
Or else should be the same as your
It's been a while since I actually.
Strength of dex.
strength of
Yeah.
dex. So whatever your highest plus bonus is basically to a weapon you're proficient with.
Plus 3, so 14.
Hits, kills, heal if you need to, obviously.
As I
with your bites.
as I pin him down and bite him, the black ooze start to strip him as I'm sucking him dry.
Just a blanket over him, and just a polished skeleton remains afterwards, just completely.
And I make a stride almost as if the black ooze is moving as my leg, almost like Dr. Octopus style.
Cool.
Okay, living for this.
yeah.
So yeah, people are scattering. You guys are like,
I live to die.
you've killed 2 people. You've killed a third. You guys are blocking the way for not like the rest, basically. You see several people just like, old man kind of dragging a sick old man out that just fall to sleep.
Oh yeah. Kill the old man first.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, as you guys like Kristoff feeling the first real like thrill of a screaming, fighting for their life. Yeah, like
I'm playing a catch.
a catch. As you pierce into it. I'll say you guys can grab one more round before like they've scattered at that point, and then Yura and Byron, you guys are walking towards the crowd. Yeah. Okay.
17 to hit?
Yeah.
Or grapple, rather?
And it's gonna be a 13 to hold on.
And that's gonna be a 14 to hold on.
Okay, yeah, bite it
Holy
up.
fuck.
12 for me.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, Jesus. It's only gonna be 11 to bite, though.
That's okay. They only have AC 10
I'm gonna.
for these peeps.
He's covered in bandages.
Ready to bite?
That's
Oh yeah, to hold on. Ooh, 17. This person wants to live.
Shit.
16 for the claw attack for me.
Okay, yeah, grab a 4.
5.
Oh my god. You can bite attack.
17.
Okay.
Can I be eating the speaking people?
Yeah.
Can I bite now?
You don't. I'll say you automatically can slay 3.
17.
3.
2, please.
There's 3 there actually. So those would be for Gillum.
2 turns of staying.
Oh,
Just in terms of
Did you have 2?
I'm counting the number of rounds.
Maybe 2?
This is for you, yeah. So those 1, 2, 3. Eventually, you'll have the third one.
Okay, so you didn't hand me 3 for him.
Those are for Gillum, yeah.
But did you hand me 3 to give to him?
Yes.
Okay,
And 2 for you.
I dropped 1, which is why I was.
Do we know where it is? Because they are little caltrops, so it could hurt.
They will hurt.
Anyway, once we find it, pass it on over.
It's a good thing no one's wearing a big red shirt today, or else it'd be hard to find.
Yeah, hard to find.
Well, I thought I dropped it, which is why I was trying to figure out if he handed me 2 or 3.
Yeah, quiet little caltrops.
See here, the courage of the people in these. And so, yeah, Yura and Byron, as you guys are backing people down, and they're just backing their way into the hallway further and further, but the crowd of people behind, it's like this awkward. People are slowly backing into each other, and the crowd is getting like tighter and tighter in this hallway. And you hear the kind of clattering of like gurneys and barrels knocking over as it's just like.
The mewling of cattle.
It's biting time.
Yeah.
It's gonna reach out, try and grab one.
Okay, well, so they're gonna like scatter at that. You guys can make some attacks, and they're gonna start running out of the building. We'll see how many you guys are able to like start killing.
Start catching them.
I was gonna say when I start to see
18.
Okay.
when I start to see some of them start to try to leave the building, I'm gonna put the file ground in front so their movement is now.
slowing?
Yeah.
All right, let's do, for the sake of all these 19 people that are escaping, for the general sake of it, we'll say an athletics check for everyone to see if we can like corral as many as possible.
I'd like to use more spell slots on sleep if that's possible.
Absolutely, I was going to say if you want to use a spell or something
concentration,
else.
right? It's just
No.
you just cast a spell. So
No, that will definitely help.
I'm gonna spend 2 second-level spell slots then on
Okay.
sleep to try and get as many of them asleep as possible.
Wow.
So that we can
Okay,
just feed on.
all right.
Okay, now ladies. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the sleep damage amount first.
Okay, so I need a few more d8s. Can you give me 4 more?
And then the athletics checks from everyone else who's
3, 4?
trying to basically corral, so you guys can roll those and we'll gather those tallies in a sec here.
I can have one. I just need the 1. 2, 4, 5. Oh,
What'd you get at?
yeah.
17.
13.
22.
Yep. You're trying to catch some humans, yeah?
22.
Roll 22.
Yura and I got 22.
22.
I'm gonna use a point of life.
Nice.
Is that your third one?
Second.
Second?
Oh no, I'm gonna use my inspiration instead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration. No, I'm gonna use my love.
Okay.
Sorry.
One of them comes back.
Rolled good. 34 for the first one.
Okay, roll second.
No.
Can I use my inspiration?
Oh my god.
I'll get inspired again.
Can't see this one.
I know. I kind of want to paint
You die.
it. They look brighter
Because they're
than the
so
light.
like, hard to read. Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, 13.
What? My plus 1.
Okay, so we have.
And 37 for the next.
Wow.
Holy shit. I'm just going to tally those together. So total is basically 70. So 7.
Yeah.
We're doing a little loose, but it's just going to be quicker and more fun than doing every single roll here. So total amount of athletics was 87. So it's going to be 8 more people that you guys are able to grab for the sake of like simplicity. And so 8 plus 7 out of 19, basically. That's how many people you guys are able to
15?
catch. So only 4 people actually do escape into the streets as they like barreling past Yura and Byron. And if you guys even want to describe this scene as like the herd of people is just trying to storm out of the back door and try to escape into the streets.
It would basically be like, I just like the first wave comes out and I just go and like 4 people fall.
Yeah.
And then a couple of people escape that get picked off by the others and the next crowd comes out and just
Meanwhile, like biting into someone and like grabbing onto someone at the same time.
Okay, so it's 15 in total.
Yeah.
So each of you guys will get.
That means that we're setting up for something real bad. Just for the boss fountain.
All right. So we'll do it evenly, and then you guys can fight over the last ones that you don't.
It's everybody gets 3 except for one person gets 2.
Wait, that's 15, right?
I have a lot, so
well,
I
not
can take the 2.
quite. Yeah. So everybody gets 2. You're right. Yeah. Everybody 2. 2.
I can take the 2.
2 for you. 2 for you.
I mean, my reaction things.
2.
Armor,
2.
magical strength, corral them.
2 for you.
And then there are 3 left, which you guys can either decide who gets them or fight
No, we
over.
cannot. We need
Roll
a DM.
I would like.
Roll off.
Let's do a roll off.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Well, I feel like it makes the most sense story-wise for the people inside the building to get more than us.
Sure.
And I also feel like Damien,
We were
since
pulling
he
most of the weight for
extended
grappling.
2 level spell slots.
Put them here.
That's fair.
That's
yeah.
fair.
No, you don't have to. I feel like
Oh, I
that's
get
fair.
one? Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's
Okay. And
They were
Byron
in
and
the
Yura.
building, they
Yeah.
corralled them, and then you put them to
Thank
sleep.
you.
As the streets are just like begin to run absolutely red with blood, as basically like you just see this huge splay of blood like out the entrance and down the hall, basically, and bodies just littering the area as the ghoul is basically just bounding from one to another and like is a kid in a candy shop because it's all just freshly dead victims, and he starts like
Why is
ripping
it only
arms
eating
off.
the dicks off of people?
Going around, no dick.
Look how happy he is, though.
like 4 dicks in his mouth.
Look how many dicks he caught today. He caught so many dicks today. Good boy.
Man loves dicks. But a guy gets just chewing on all the dicks on of you.
Are there any rich people that we... Do I notice any rich people that we've taken out?
Do I notice any rich people that I've taken out?
They're all in gowns, honey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were coming from the gallon.
people in a hospital. Maybe there's some people that are there. Let's say for the sake of an
That one was
investigation
spoiled.
check. As you start going over like the pockets and things of that regard.
24.
You know what?
All right.
I want to do something for Yuri. What? Are you gonna eat somebody for
For Yuri?
I'm going to impale a bunch of these dead hoes.
Oh, he would have loved that.
He would have loved that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We're on one tonight. We're on one tonight.
Somebody. Somebody has like finely crafted loot.
Yeah, we just
Finely crafted
line the
loot.
blood. Lines of blood. Yeah, I agree.
Wait, is Tuan still hanging?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, we should pile the dead bodies just underneath him, like in the entrance of the
Let's do
hospital.
the pikes.
I like it.
So you also find
And Tuan's
a coin purse or 2, totaling 1 gold piece, 15 silver pieces, 50 copper pieces, and then there's a well-worn songbook
I don't care about
as well that has like actually a really, really nice quill.
Whenever I'm so sorry.
Okay, I do take that.
He just talked about the songbook, and when I think of a bear,
I want to learn how to
I
start
picture one of
singing.
those books where it's just like a picture of the author, like my journey. You know what I mean? That's what
No, it's him in a turtleneck being like,
Yeah, exactly.
Steve
My
Jobs.
days as a hero.
Yeah, exactly.
My days
I
as a
single-handedly
Books
slayed
there.
2 manticores.
Books, signs everywhere.
Lucian's reading the book.
Definitely.
took my story.
At this
My
point,
true life in this made-up story.
you guys hear other screams beginning to emanate from the streets of the city as well.
Yeah.
Just kind of like from far off a little bit, maybe a block down or so. You just hear another like vampires! And the city starts to erupt a little bit in terror in the next like 5 or 10 minutes or so of this happening. As you guys are like pulling your teeth out of victims and just killing one after another.
I'd like to do. I'd like to like just start walking into the hospital and like start going up the stairs to see if there are any people that were too sick to essentially like move.
I like your plan. That's Christoph.
Christoph, you should use the little sick boy routine. Be like, help! Is there anybody?
I have no arm.
No, I have no arm.
I lost my mom.
Vampires are hard to
So yeah, easy enough. There are 2 individuals who are. I know I rolled low. Sorry. 2 individuals that are like in midst amputation kind of a thing. So they're like
little boy without an arm.
I'm gonna take her
like paralyzed and you know under basically right now.
Oh, do they have?
Just by one.
Because you're missing a right arm.
Can I
I picture my left.
try to track down Despar?
Give the zombie on.
Yeah, can I give you some?
Gaspar is not there.
Would it do anything?
I am artificer.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
You can fish slap someone.
Not doctor.
I know, but maybe I'll make a little mechanism go.
I would just
actually,
like to say that I
for the
have more
sake
in my
of that,
body than I
like,
ever did as I was
if you want to spend more time going through the hospital,
Yeah, I want to try to find
potentially-
I think I'm okay.
yeah, roll me a perception check.
string.
Or investigation check, rather, actually.
Please switch me.
It's like a horrifying beat. It's actually it's like a tendon you're pulling.
So as you are going through Evanora, seeing like, you know, turning over dead bodies, seeing if, you know, you recognize one of them as Jaspar or something along those lines maybe. You don't find him on the like main level. You don't find him on the second level. As you kind of go upstairs, you see Christoph just like eating someone off of a gurney.
Good boy. You're doing good.
The only other place that you would know that they might be would be in the basement at that point. So you go down there,
Yep.
and you see the body of Jaspar and his assistant, like basically burned with radiant
Oh, they
energy.
got to them beforehand.
And you see that the secret door is open at that point, and their bodies are like laying nearby it, just completely burned with radiant energy.
Yeah,
So for Rebecca, I went a little crazy. Can I search their bodies?
Yeah, you find, you know, some bloodied clothes, some surgical tools.
Does he have a house?
She's literally death gripping a bucket that has spilled out with blood, and she also has a little scalpel on her as well. But I think they are literally just little scalpels, to be quite honest.
Little scalpel.
Call it a dagger. It's a deal.
Call it a dagger. Call it a throwing knife.
Is there?
Yeah, they both just have scalpels on them, basically, and then they're just wearing their clothes.
House, or if they have
That's
lockers or something like that with their
boring.
personal gear.
I make my way back up.
Okay. So, as the building itself is largely just completely devastated,
Oh, that's amazing. Should we
It is time to burn the church.
The hospital.
Hospital. Yeah. Burn the building down.
Come up with your embracing your German side.
He's getting
Nazi vampires.
Actually, is there like a wash station?
We've done
now?
Nazi zombies, so we might as well do Nazi vampire.
yeah, at
In a
some
hospital?
point.
Yeah. Okay, I want to like clean myself off.
Sure.
Clay.
In the chaos, I'm gonna kind of duck out, and I'm gonna make my way to my house.
Okay, sure.
And we're just off
At the public housing?
No, B.
B.
That's where I used to.
Barrett.
That's where I was.
For barracks.
Yeah, weirdly enough, yeah. Okay, so you head over.
Bicky.
Hi guys, I'm home.
You still have your key, and you're still like able to be accessing
Are
it.
you
So
going to eat people that you once called friends and family? All people
No, he like
also.
told them to leave. Remember, he's like, get the fuck out of the city.
They
Right,
didn't
still tell
suffer his wrath. Oh, that's actually story-wise really good. Yeah. I told you to leave. Now you must suffer.
here we go. Okay, so as you kind of enter,
I can fix them.
the room is quiet as normal for this time of night. You see like the remnants of what was made for dinner, perhaps.
I'm gonna put my finger to see if it's still warm.
Indeed, it is. Seems like some kind of mild vegetable stew, mostly root vegetables. The smell is familiar. You remember this is a dish that Isabella Comstock, who is a dwarven herbalist that you remember, would make quite frequently. It's cheap, easy, and quick, and lasts for several days, usually around the house.
Anybody home?
So you hear like a creaking of a door. Hello? Wick? Is that you?
Unfortunately.
Fortunately for you.
I thought you were gone.
I'm just making sure that
I thought you left with Ren. He starts to come down the stairs like a little nighty.
is this Isabella?
This is Isabella, yeah.
I'm just making sure that he's gone.
You hear the kind of soft steps like on each floorboard as eventually you kind of see her legs, very wide set dwarven body, kind of like. Ooh, Wick!
Some messed up stuff is happening, so I just wanted to make sure that people are.
Oh, don't. No, Wick. No. Don't. You do. And no.
Is there anybody else here? Peck.
What?
Damn.
Sophie's choice.
Sophie's choice, die or die.
Die or have your...
No, I guess it is Sophie's choice.
They just stand on the stairs for a moment before you see their body kind of clench. And they try to run down the stairs very quickly past you.
I'm gonna kind of look. Well, I guess you made your choice. I'm gonna make my way up.
And the door just
Yeah.
into the streets in a nightie.
I pick her off.
And I'm gonna make my way to Leo's room.
Yeah, I'd say the door is obviously closed at this point still.
I'm gonna.
Oh, dude, it's brutal. As Leo, the little one.
You see, like sitting cross-legged on the bed with like the covers kind of over most of their body. You see just like a little mortar and pestle in front of them and kind of a book. You see they're kind of just. Hello, Wick.
What you making?
Some herbs. I've not been feeling well.
Oh, that's a shame.
What was all that noise about? What's Isabella doing?
She just ran
Where have you been?
around.
Do you know Ren left?
I'm gonna start making my way.
Oh, I'm just in my jammies. It's a bit awkward. Is there something you need?
Yeah. And I'm gonna lunge at him.
Did he not notice the blood that was already all over him?
It didn't go very well for his
It's probably like
okay.
candlelit, like, you know,
Right, yeah.
like it's, you can't see very
Could
well.
be
I think.
bad.
he is just a human, so he doesn't have dark
Right.
vision.
10.
10 hits as you just leap across onto the bed, grab him, and
Hit and pinning him down on the bed.
There are better ways to come. Like,
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
Your waist come back. I love you know what happened someday. Oh, not that.
so do this Wick.
Just know that I gave Isabel the choice. And you were picked. And I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'll make you roll for it. As you crunch through his warm human skin.
Vicky, what is going on with you mentally?
And then the black moose once again crawls over and just
Drains the remaining life
The boy
force.
has become obsessed
A
with collecting
monster.
little jewels in there.
Dude, refilled most of your blood.
I have more now than I ever did as
That
Ding
was
Dong,
spent over the last two fights.
and I'm just gonna walk out the front door, nobody else in it, and then just leave the door open.
Bloody footsteps down the stairs, kind of. As you walk out into the street, you see several people running by. A vampire just jumps out of nowhere and just pins one to the ground before a spray of blood just escapes from them. It is not someone you know, actually, I guess, in terms of the vampires around the city, but it seems to be a young man of some kind, and he's kind of.
Hello, friend.
You see a ghoul run by with just 3 dicks in its hand.
Oh, it's Matt.
There's Matt!
3 dicks to the wind.
Meat suit. That fucking noise. Okay, there's so many good names for the illustrators.
Sorry,
God.
Proof in the Black Pudding is so
That one's gotta be it, yeah.
So what's the plan now? Are we heading back to Byron's or the Red Basement or what?
Oh, why do we need to go to these places? We just go basing that on habit. We can go anywhere.
Do anything.
What time is it?
Well, I need to
Just
grab.
like
9 o'clock,
9
maybe?
o'clock. Let's keep eating. Let's devour this city.
I have to grab Hansel at some point.
Yes, let's kill him too. That's
No.
perfect.
I will kill you.
Dude, you gotta choose. Are you a vampire or not?
I am, but
Look around. Look around. Look at all of these people.
I'm a vampire.
Where are
The
the
dog's
humans
gotta
gonna go?
eat still.
Where are the humans gonna go?
I still have my animalistic natures.
So he's a blood bag, or he's a vampire. You choose. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this as your enemy. I'm saying this as your friend. Is he livestock?
No.
Then vampire. Become a vampire.
Yeah.
I'm trying to convince him.
Well,
Don't convince. Just
Convince
do
him
it.
harder. Just do it in the neck. If you want him to live, kill him.
I'll convince him hard in the neck.
It's true. It's true. Honestly, I'm kind of right on the money with that one. If you want him to live, kill him. You need to kill him. We'll help you. Anyways, who's feeling, East Side Market, East Side Market? East Side Market, yeah. I think they have a nice little, donair shop over there that could be pretty good. They might have people working there. I know!
East Side Market.
Hey, but
We don't need to scare everybody out of the city, right?
Oh,
We still need to eat.
Exactly.
We can't scare everyone out.
Exactly.
As much as I love.
This is just the outer
But I
city.
think- yeah, I was going
the
to
inner
say-
walls are still they'll be there for a while.
They'll be there for
Yeah.
a little while, yeah.
And we still have the lower east and the upper east.
We're just in the
This is the murder area right
This is
now,
the murder
man. You
zone.
guys have done most of your killing in this particular zone.
here and over here is going to be largely untouched, right?
Yeah, the lower west probably has no idea any of this is even happening right
Except
now.
for the
It's just the normal vampire killing going on over there.
Well, and this
not
is,
rampant.
this is the poor side anyway. No one cares about the poor side.
Yeah, the lower east is definitely a poor area. South side is kind of a little more upper
Little
class.
bougie.
I mean,
Yeah, but we've been doing most of our killing in the lower east, so.
Byron's a slumlord. I'm not sure if you know.
He owns.
No.
Well, he bought 3 shacks and tore them all down and built
And then
nice
built a nice
He's actually charging the blood bag's rent.
Yeah, you living here,
They're in
right?
debt.
I can't.
So
I'm
we
going to
need
have to charge
We need
you.
to talk about. We need to talk about your living situation.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Do you have any?
Are you guys all together? I'm assuming for this at this point.
Yes, guess so, yeah.
Wick joins you guys again, or what have you.
Yeah.
He comes out just, face covered in blood.
I mean, all of
You guys are all fucking covered
yeah.
in blood right now.
I washed off.
So much. Yeah, I guess. And then immediately killed other people, didn't you?
No.
Oh, okay. So you're you're clean, I
I
guess. then.
cleaned after I murdered.
Sort of. Yeah. Your clothes again will be stained because
My black
Yeah, I
clothes are
could see
stained.
market.
Yeah.
My very, very
They're black.
clothes
But
stained.
they are stained. It's just hard to see.
Yeah.
the room.
Exactly.
Open. Yeah.
They're constantly caked, like that crunchy, like when you
But
spill
I
ketchup
rinsed
on
it-
your
I rinsed
clothes.
it off.
Keep the party going.
Okay, so you're all wet.
We
Yeah.
can't kill everyone though. I agree.
Yeah, let's
You're-
keep it going. I can go all night.
You're
I'm
right.
going to burn this hospital down and then I will retire for the night.
Okay, I do want to burn the place down. I
Okay.
do agree with you.
All the best to you.
Well, what do we do in the morning then?
Reconvene at the red basement.
Okay.
Then tomorrow night we go up the mountain.
Is that where you're going, the red basement?
Yes. It is
I
my
will help you burn.
That's his new place.
Right, yeah, you took
It's
Is that where we're all going then?
I'm all full from the blood.
What are you doing?
Burning the hospital because we've been saying to do that for a long time.
Yes, we've been
Yeah,
really
no.
wanting to.
I am excited to do it.
I like to
Go
burn
to the
things.
east side market a little bit.
Oh,
The night is young. The
drain
night is
my
young. I have spell slots to burn.
I'm gonna make my way back to Byron's.
Can I come?
Of course.
Yeah, you're very
Young man on your first hunt.
Young
And
man.
to get more teeth
Excited.
under your belt or whatever vampires say. I don't know.
teeth under your belt, more notches on your teeth, maybe.
not
Well,
expect
that's your
for Christmas.
Teeth under your necklace.
You know, but now he's
More
like,
notches on the old thing.
Blood on the old
I
speckle.
think I
Schmeckle.
I love this.
I don't know.
I like notches on the old things.
Yura, is there anything you'd like while we're shopping at the market? Fabrics, weapons, supplies.
If you could bring a fresh body back for the basement.
Oh, that's a
That's
good
not
idea,
a bad
actually.
idea.
Yeah,
We
for
could
the other
probably
be
do like
selfless
a-
vampires.
Oh,
I actually have
What about water skins for blood?
I have a
We can bring some blood for drinking
Can I
back.
ask something to escort
You do
me?
what you need to do.
That's a great idea. That is a good idea. Guilt them into helping the little child without an arm.
You're
Yeah,
scared.
I like it.
Cry like a little boy.
Cry like a little boy. It's okay. It's manly to cry, actually.
It is.
It's like Byron's crying.
It's fine to cry, actually.
So, as you guys have this moment of communal, where are we going to go murder next?
Yeah.
And what are we going to basically branch off doing? We'll take a quick little break. And
Right.
we'll come back to the violence.
I love it.
Yes! It's
I was just saying how I didn't.
Okay, so as we come back from break,
Yes.
as you guys collaborate around the area near the hospital and size it up for the potential burning that is about to happen.
Right,
So,
Byron, just one more stake and then we'll be finished this complete. Just lift it up with your armor and then... There we go, okay. Our
just watching.
presentation is complete. Your bodies on
bodies
stakes.
There's so
everywhere.
many bodies.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys mount several bodies
Oh, this
on
one's upside down.
pikes, we'll say, for the sake of it, or something. How are you burning the church down? So it is a mixed structure of like stone and wood. So like it, it's not like it's going to burn down, but you can light it ablaze to be basically.
So,
Gather
is
fuel
there
in the
alcohol
middle, functional,
inside,
middle of
like,
the
for
structure, and then it
cleansing
catches and-
wounds?
It
Most
ignite,
likely, yeah.
it
There
lights
will
in the middle like
probably
a
be
candle,
somewhat
and then
flammable
everybody can
things
see it from the
inside.
outside
Like
until
that.
this outside structure burns down.
There's probably like alcohol inside to cleanse wounds and stuff. We could use that as a fueling
Excellent.
agent.
I like it. That's a good idea.
And then just like rags and stuff, and then we can light it and throw it in.
Oh, I like to name this a Molotov.
A what?
Molotov?
What is that?
Molotov?
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 Molotov. Molotov.
Molotov.
It's not my native tongue, you remember, right?
So it's like a cocktail of different ingredients.
Yeah,
that
a
you
bunch
light
of
on fire.
cocktail of things. Yeah, a cocktail of flammable things in a bottle.
But I think we don't need to do that.
So an alchemist fire.
Yes.
I'm just going to start a fire in the hospital.
Yeah, we can just start the fire and walk away.
With
We
a
don't
little
need to,
tinderbox and
no, we don't
some
need to
rags.
throw anything. Maybe later.
I want to solve something.
Maybe later.
Take one of the bottles.
I'm sensing some chemistry between the two.
Well, chemistry. I don't know. Does he talk about me when I'm out in the room?
But you guys
talks about himself.
He
as
talks
you guys
about
are
nobody
arguing
but
about the
himself.
best way to do it, I'd say
I think
Mora is
there's
like
just lighting a
stacking wood and like lighting
a
small
perfect
fires
bonfire.
around the area. You guys realize the air is like starting to get smoky around you.
No, you should call it Molotov.
As you just hear like as Evanar like smashes an alcohol bottle on the ground or
Oh, dear
something.
God.
The flames just kind of
I'm making sure I'm like, a respected distance away.
Yeah.
Because I'm not stupid. I don't think I am.
I'm not stupid.
I am stupid.
No, I'm pretty smart. I have a 16.
I thought you were talking about you.
No!
I'm kind of.
I'm smart.
I know that.
Alright, we leave and we
Nice
view
science
our
degree
beautiful
tells me
Kira's
otherwise.
beautiful work.
Yeah, that's beautiful work. Along with our impaled people.
Oh yes.
yeah.
Did some
Yeah,
beautiful
I think we can mental
decorations.
snapshot.
For
Right here. What's a great song for this? This is from Jess, and this song is called True Love's Kiss.
Fitting,
Definitely
fitting.
fitting.
As you see the smoke billowing out of the like small
Yes.
windows that exist
Oh, we should buy
and
a
like
piece of
into the
art.
sky, and you see the light from the flames inside kind of illuminating the streets, and kind of those beams of light essentially ascend out of the stone kind of slots basically that are the thin windows essentially. And it's just kind of like as the flames begin to lick higher and higher before the roof itself begins to billow with flames coming out from underneath the like clay shingles and stuff. Just you see portions of the roof as you guys are just watching kind of just begin to start collapsing in on itself as the stone and the structure itself burns higher and higher into the night sky.
That's a pretty sight.
So pretty. Taste.
I like to think that as the six of us are like watching this happen too, like Elspeth is on the like she's there too on the end. But like if you were to like look down and try to see her, that she would like wouldn't be there anymore. So
I swear I just saw Elspeth. Just in the corner of my eye there.
Maybe allowed.
No, it wasn't.
It was probably just smoke.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a lot.
Stupid. What a
You hear people screaming, "The church is burning!"
You mean the hospital?
The church, excuse me, hospital, thank you.
I was gonna say somebody burnt the church down as well.
It's a temple, but I feel like it's mostly made of stone. Alright, so what now?
Well, I think it might be time to maybe go for the Eastside Market. I think it's time to run a little train on the marketings.
Do you think anyone will be there after all this terror?
Yeah, there might be, but also some like new jobs. We can go shopping.
Oh yes, I would love to go shopping.
Yeah.
I love shopping. Okay.
Thrift shopping, yeah.
We need to look good for when we take over the city.
You know, what we already have basically, but
Yes, but I think tomorrow we go address the higher ups in the vampire world.
yes, we need to look
They
good for
accept
that.
us into higher society.
Well, since it's six,
I could go for a new black cloak.
what do you say?
is that gonna be our goal? Like us taking over this city? Not vampires, us.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably not. It's from the way Rachelina was talking to us, it sounds like we're just little bitches at this point.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is that gonna be our collective goal, or are we just gonna do what we're told eventually?
I just want to work my way up and not be a little fledgling or whatever the fuck we are right now.
I mean, there's nothing we can do until we know more.
Technically, we own the city as of right now. Or we think we do.
Well, there's nothing more powerful than us on the streets.
The issue I see with us wanting to climb the ladder would be since we became vampires, we probably threw a wrench into a lot of plans from other vampires.
Yeah, but they're not.
Vampire enemies. Yeah.
We could be dealing with some vampire enemies, yeah, but we've always already dealt with some of them.
We already knew that we were competing with other vampires for this status, so...
Yeah.
I'm just.
Excuse me, my language, status.
Are we? Are we working as a group to climb as a group?
Yeah.
Or are we looking to place our hat in with some other family?
Now we are like our own people, but we're doing it together. Does that make sense?
Unless one of us dies, in which case we'll let another person join our
Yeah, we
family very
immediately
quickly.
like 1-to-1 ratio to let a new person.
It's got to be
Just like you,
6 people,
Christoph,
no
you've
more.
always been here with us.
Yeah,
No more,
it's
no
a
less.
Sweet boy. It's like we're having Elspeth so back all over again.
Oh, and then we're like you with
Yeah, I know, right?
Just after Yuri died, you showed up.
Yeah, I
almost
know.
like
it was so convenient.
Short hair.
Yeah, I felt bad. I heard a Yuri scream when I was, hiding.
He didn't scream like a little bitch.
No.
No.
Yeah, you just said you heard him scream.
I
He
heard him
screamed
scream.
No, it was
like
quite
a little
heroic, actually.
It was more
quite
like
heroic.
I'm going to
Like a
pillage
fuck
the
you
market,
scream.
or am I going
defiant
to go and get
evil
laid?
till the end. Anyways, I'm heading to the East Side Market. You all can do whatever you want to do.
Do you want me to check if there's anything at your place? That's where I'm heading.
Yeah, just make sure it's not burned down and that like friend of yours is like still up keeping my little meat bags and yeah. Don't take my bed, please. That is my bed. I've wanted to sleep in it for a while now. You motherfuckers. Now you get my bed, not me. Just me.
Oh, also, we're supposed to get a meat bag for the red base.
Yeah. I think a new guy is going to try that one out. Yeah, he's going to do the helpless. Yeah, I know. It will be very good. Yeah. You can say your name is Hansel, but there's a great, German story about a little boy who needs help named Hansel. He will cry on the way home.
Speaking of the red basement, that is where I'll be.
Oh.
I am going to go to the market to see if I can find myself a new cloak. If not, all right.
Wonderful. So,
And Christoph?
I'm going to the market as well.
Market. Okay.
He's been charged with bringing back a body.
Okay, so Wick, you hit the Byron's. Red basement is to Yura, you're heading to the red basement.
Yeah.
The rest of you guys are going to the east market.
East side.
So worth noting that most of the time you guys would be aware of this, that shops are closed at night for the most part.
Do they have their wares locked away?
Yes.
Yes, most of them, of course, because if not, they would probably get stolen. Let's do, for the sake of it, you guys are closer, so let's do East Side Market as you guys kind of split off. And Yura heads one way, Wick heads another way, and the rest of you guys head northward to the East Side Market, basically just through these trees. You can see the light of the blaze behind you as you walk away from the burning hospital. As you go over, you see, circular cluster of wooden stalls. Some are adorned with colorful fabrics, where you see, tarps and things like that, strapped around. You see crates and things like that with, more kind of leather tarps that are wrapped around them for, security and overnight storage or what have you. There are no apparent individuals around, as the streets are those who have, tried to run to where they are going, basically, in the last while, because it took you guys a while to actually light fire to the hospital. In the chaos of things, have either died trying to make it to where they were going to, or made it to where they were getting to, basically. So the streets are, at this point, kind of quiet. You guys can see the walls of Central from where you are as you kind of head towards the open area of the East Side Market, again, where all these stalls are. So, what would you like to do?
I would like to go towards, I would have gotten, healing potions and that kind of stuff from one of these vendors, correct?
I don't know, possibly.
I like the way you fish.
Maybe.
You're a good fisherman.
Obviously, there's a magic.
Clearly, I've already bought potions from there, so I demand.
I think she was just asking if she knows if there was a vendor there that sold
I will let you guys know that essentially the way that the markets operate, they are for people to travel in, sell their goods, and then leave. Typically, not a lot of like if you are selling things here full time, you have a store. You're the alchemist, you're the whatever, you're the jeweler.
Yeah,
so this is
no,
like literally traveling merchants. They just
peddle their
to
wares.
explain it basically. Because Byron, you would know this basically at bare minimum. Yura, you would probably know this as well. Byron, especially being like a former salesman in that regard, that you actually have to have a license that you pay for from the Merchants Guild in order to actually sell goods at the merchants markets.
Don't keep their
In
stuff
this, no, people don't leave their stuff out. No.
No, but I mean, like, do they have it like locked behind like you know, like those little kiosks?
Yeah. People would either lock it up or take their goods with them and store them. But like there are obviously carriages and what have you from people that are currently there. However, it's also known that it has been there has been far less merchant activity traveling to Ann in the last few years because the reputation of the city is not good.
So there's not many people there.
Not
That's
good.
all
Those who are traveling here are like, I've got things I want to sell for a high price kind of thing, and then get the fuck out ideally or what have you. For the most part, it's it's try to get in, try to get out. But doesn't mean that there aren't goods around. It's just that the consistency of which God only knows.
So you said that there's
There are locks
a
to be
wagon.
picked, is what you're saying.
Yes.
There's definitely stuff to be stolen,
Don't care.
perhaps.
Personally, don't care. If I like go there to see that it's like basically empty, I'm gonna look at the three of you and be like, "Where's the next stop?"
Go cry in the streets, you little boy, and collect somebody.
Okay.
You're a man now. Well, as man as you'll ever be.
Maybe go and get some of the guards.
You guys could go through the shit that's in the market and try and find some goods. It's just going to be really random.
You said there's
Not really
wagons
sure.
potentially
Yeah,
around?
there's stuff. You just have to go through it and see what you can find.
I'd like to
essentially.
break into a wagon.
Yeah, you want to start breaking into stuff. I figured as much. But the rest of you guys, are you guys helping to search for some goods?
I'll search for more materials to make more fine clothes. I need to make a long cape now for myself.
Now that you're a vampire lord.
Yes, I'm the
And
Empire Lord of the
Damien and Christoph?
Side.
I see that it's not immediately easy to smash and grab the clothes that I wanted, and I'm gonna branch off and try and get. I'm gonna join Christoph in the attempt to get blood bags to the red basement.
I'm thinking, go to like a house that's like somewhere close to the red basement, and like honestly just knock on a door
Neighbors.
and be like, "I am lost. The hospital got like ransacked. I ran out. When I lost my parents in the kerfuffle, essentially."
My only concern with that is, wouldn't the people living around the red basement?
Sorry, I guess
The
I didn't
ones
mean
that-
that close. I meant like on this side.
Just, like,
yeah,
in
exactly.
general?
Yeah, exactly.
Somewhere around here, you guys want to pick a house basically and
Like, I got torn away from my mom. Please help me.
Please help me.
knock on the
I'm
door
sorry.
and
I live
see if
over
anyone
there.
will help you.
My house is over there, and then I'm kind of hoping that like if you're walking behind us, and then you can persuade them to enter the home with us, into the red basement with us.
I can do that.
All right. So for the sake of, so you guys are kind of still confirming that plan, let's do investigation check for Evanora and Byron. And if there's anything you're looking for specifically,
I'm looking.
Not great.
Fine.
Very, very fine black fabrics, yeah. Silk.
I'm not looking for anything in particular, to be
Wow.
honest. I'm just
22.
looking to see what you
maybe like some like
Ooh.
fine weaponry
It's as if it
or
was
like
meant to
some
be. It was meant to be.
potions or something.
Okay.
Maybe a nice cloak.
I can make you a nice cloak.
Ooh, I'd love that. Style assist on the fabrics.
Okay, so yeah, as you start, guys, basically like going through all the random things that are there.
Yeah. What did we find? Like a nice cloak.
You find a trap. You all take 3d10 damage.
Oh, jeez.
Radiant. Fight people.
Say, So for the 13, Evanar, looking for like weapons, things that are useful for yourself, maybe cloaks, what have you. There are lots of clothing goods that you guys are able to steal that are all mostly of simple, like plenty of cloaks and simple clothing that is, cheap and very accessible and plentiful. There are like blankets, bedrolls, like simple daily things, tools, like you could pick up some like various adventuring gear things, chalks, chains, like ropes, like very mundane sort of things. There's plenty of that sort of stuff, like soaps, tinderboxes, various things.
Hey,
So if there's anything you're specifically trying to look for, you can let me know. So there's lots of crap like that. But in terms of the more valuable goods,
With my 22.
with the 22, we might find something that is worth something quite good. And you're looking for fine clothes. I'll say for the sake of it, you do find a crate of 10 or so outfits of fine clothing and like materials or what have you. So probably someone that was a clothing salesman of some sort. Actually, for the sake of it, roll me a history check maybe as you're kind of looking at some of the labeling and what have you.
My competitor.
Or they're selling knockoff schmeckles.
Schmeckles.
It is an 11.
Knock schmeckles.
Knock schmeckles.
Yeah, nothing that you're familiar with. You're like, I don't know, must be from somewhere out of
Some other town.
yeah, some other place perhaps.
Not nearly the border.
But the fabric that you find is of high quality.
10 fine clothes.
Robes, things of that sort. So yeah, if there's anything other specific that you can think of.
Like, potentially little trinkets. Potentially with magical origin.
Not going to be a lot of that. Not
Any gold
locked up
around?
tighter than just basically loosely drawn down, unfortunately. Even for a 22.
I got a fish.
Is there any coin kicking around?
No.
No? Okay.
No
Okay.
loose coins floating around. I mean, maybe the odd copper piece perhaps rammed into somewhere, but you wouldn't have rolled high enough to find that anyways.
Is there any dried goods or anything like food that I could grab?
Yeah, probably. A few loaves of bread or something like that. If you wanted to grab like 10 rations worth of goods, if you'd like. That's
Yeah.
obviously a lot of weight. That's like
Rip off the neck.
50 pounds or something like that worth of fucking
So he's
food.
big?
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So it's big.
Yeah,
will never not be
check, that's fine. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good enough.
Yeah, it's a pretty like simple market. I mean, most of the weapons and things like that would be sold in the central area for the most part.
Right.
But you guys spend a lot of time like basically ransacking through everything that you can easily open. There's some stuff that you're like, oh man, I need like a crowbar to get in this game. Stuff that's just a little over the top that you'd have to spend more time looking perhaps. But while that's happening,
I have one of those.
okay, so we'll say that maybe that's why you got a 22. You're fucking cracking shit open.
Cracking shit
and
open,
you're
like I know where the goods are, like I know where they hide this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe where the goods are.
I don't want to break my lockpicking tools, so...
Yeah, in terms of like the, especially the adventuring gear section, if there's anything, like I'll even pass it, but if there's anything that jumps out at you there that you're looking for, let me know and we can talk about whether or not it's available and how much there is for the sake of the 22, because that's about anything that's worth finding there. Maybe you are able to find.
Danger close.
You've expired.
Dangerous to us, dangerous to other guys.
Whilst you're kind of looking through that, Christoph and Damien, so you guys wander off. The attempt is to try to knock on a door and like persuade someone or performance
I'm
check,
gonna
I
let
guess.
Damien Christoph take the lead on this
You're now
one.
referring to yourself
I
as...
just want you to be close behind
Yes.
so that
of
when we
course.
get to the house, it's not like. Also, could you walk me inside? Do you see where I'm going with this?
Portable RAM.
I just don't think I'll be very good at convincing him to come inside of the red basement.
Yeah, no, I meant like I'm gonna be trying to follow you, follow the like with this person, and then like at the last minute maybe, but like
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm kind of like letting you be the hunter in this sense. I want to see you get the prey and follow them. Wow, he's doing so well.
I'll try.
So are you trying to stay out of sight then, or are you like with it?
I'll do it. I'll do a
I'll
stealth.
grab a couple whetstones.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. Big time.
See if we can do a little sharpening of some of the weapons.
I imagine that's what you were implying with saying staying out of the shadows.
Correct.
Okay, I will
Drink
do
for
it.
shadows.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We all in
Drink for Jesus.
haven't said
Jesus
it
Christ.
this episode yet.
And performance for you, Christoph. As
That's
you're
gonna
trying
be-
to be an innocent boy looking for
18 for my.
nice. I love that.
I am an innocent boy.
Thank you very much.
So
You're missing an arm. There are some believable things.
Maybe we
So
get the
let's do our performance. See how we do
I'm
here.
not gonna be like, no.
It was literally underneath your foot.
well, it's the shadows.
It's a 19.
Drink for shadows.
19. Okay. So you guys find a home that very clearly is occupied with individuals. You see, the torchlight on from inside, and kind of like the shadows of people. Blah blah blah.
Maybe they're not a kid person.
You hear, a voice come inside. You see a little head like peeking up through the window. Curtain goes back. The door opens just a crack, kind of. You see this, middle-aged man, kind of beard, gruff-looking face. Hello.
Sir, there was an attack on the hospital.
Yes, we can see it from here. The smoke.
My mother was very sick, and we tried to get her out. My father was able to get her away, but I lost them, and I don't know where they are. And I'm hoping that you can walk me, keep me safe. I'm scared of all the vampires that are out here.
Too damn good. What was it? Come inside, child. Get out of the streets then.
How many people were in the house?
One right now.
You said that I saw multiple, right?
Exactly.
There's at least two, and you might be aware of.
Okay, then, fuck. Yeah, I'll go inside the house.
Okay. So he opens up the door just enough for you to kind of pass in as you come in into the light. Oh God.
I ran up and
Ushers you inside, and oh gosh, what happened to your arm? As you see a woman just sitting at the table, and she's just kind of like, what's going on up there? Just stay sitting, Mildred. Small child's lost her family. We're going to put them up for the night until daylight at least. Come, are you hungry?
Could be good.
Yes, child. You look faintly malnourished.
very pale, devoid of blood.
Yes,
Come,
I'm-
sit, pulls the chair out and kind of puts a bowl in front of you and see a ladle and just plops, a bit of soup. That's it. Puts a blanket around your shoulders. There.
I try to take measly bites, but it's I'm yeah.
Shaking the spoon all
Right, exactly.
Everything will be fine. I'll be careful. I think I saw something inside.
On your face.
See him go to the window again and just kind of peek out. Gosh, it's really going up now. I'm just looking out the window.
He's looking out the window? What's his wife doing at the table next to me?
Just sitting there, just, looking at you. Empty bowl in front of herself, and you see a little book that she's now closed, and is just kind of sitting. So what happened to your parents? If you don't want to speak
I
about
don't
it.
know. They got away after the attack on the hospital. There were so many vampires out there.
Oh, they're there. Everything's going to be fine. Just stay with us for the night. Jerry and I.
Jerry and Mildred.
Joey.
We used to have a little one about your age. I came home from school one day. There's a little bed upstairs. You'll see it right at the top. When you're tired, help yourself to the bed. There's some pajamas in there if you like.
Can you help me?
Of course, dear. Jerry, keep an eye on the door. No telling what can happen tonight.
Foreboding.
like walks you upstairs.
Okay, well, when we're alone in the room, I'd like to put my hand on her mouth, and I'd like to bite her.
A biter.
Yeah.
Oh, just to bring her back.
Well, I ain't leaving here. They're gonna pull me up, so I'm gonna fucking...
There's
Two of them.
So as she walks you up, she kind of like pushes you kind of into the room a little bit, and then goes over to a dresser where she like opens it up.
Okay, well, then her back is to me then. Yeah, I would like to, with my one arm.
Okay. Roll me an attack or a grapple.
You always assault us. Every time you're like,
It's not assault.
You know what? I accept
know.
I was gonna say, it's not assault if she consents.
It's 100% true.
that's so funny.
There are
20 to
freaks
hit.
over there.
There are 20 to grapple.
Freaks
Okay,
and geeks.
so yeah, you put your hand around her mouth and you hear it kind of gonna try to escape.
Yeah.
4.
15.
Yeah, she struggles for a moment and it kind of like turns
25!
as you crunch into her and
many points
blood
you got,
sprays
Bruce?
across.
More than I've ever had before.
Honestly.
You hear the kind of like of footsteps coming up of Jerry, and he's holding like
Oh,
a
natural.
large spoon in his hand.
So the window that is in the room, because it's a bedroom.
You think all bedrooms have windows? Is that your assumption here?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
because all bedrooms have windows.
That's a recent fire code.
We did fire code last time when the door wouldn't open all the
This is
way
true.
out. It
This is true.
opened inside.
We did do fire code.
The appropriate thing is there a window in the room?
And you have an ally.
Ian, is there a window in the room?
Yes.
And I would like to open said window.
Okay, so he comes up with a rolling pin, sees dead wife there, and he's like, "You little bastard!"
Scuttle out the window, like up the roof. Yeah,
And he's gonna throw a spoon at you
He's scuttling.
for a 6. You hear this kind of like clank against the side of the wall as he whips a spoon at you. No! You shit! I'm so sorry! You scuttle up.
Yeah. Like,
I knock on the door. That was my celery.
You're down.
I don't hear any of this
you're
going
on the door. I'm like on the roof looking down at you.
You knock on the door and you just hear wailing. Nobody comes.
Wow, rude.
You hear more wailing from upstairs.
Alright, we'll try the next house.
Yeah, sorry. Let's go to
Go to the next house and I knock on the door.
I ate the woman over there.
It's okay, it happens.
Sorry.
Natural one. You knock on the door, nobody's home. Next building.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Where is it?
Please, I need help. I'm hearing wailing from the neighbor next door.
Yeah, roll me persuasion.
I can't add anything to it. I'm not a soul knife anymore. Oh, that's okay. That's a
Yeah, you just get your normal plus fucking 8 or whatever it might be.
7. So, it's 25.
What?
Yeah, the door, like,
Let's see,
the door fucking screams open, like this big, heavy-set man just wearing underwear and like a vest, basically, just covering like his chest a little bit, you know, a big kind of belly hanging out, and he kind of, what's going on?
Sir, do you have any clothes? I think we need to help the person next door.
Clothes? Clothes? What?
You know what? You're right. It doesn't matter. Let's go next door. Let's help this person.
Yeah, he just kind of takes a few steps out and starts looking around. What? Who needs help?
I'm gonna grapple.
We'll say, yeah, exactly. Just his underpants, you know, like super
You and I.
ripped,
I'd be assaulted.
kind of see-through almost, where they've been well worn for years.
Besides the same.
It's like, you know, saggy bum or whatever.
We are now known as the assaulted.
The saggy bum bandits.
Yeah.
Shaking Bum Bandits. Oh, no, I see. I'll be the blades. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, he's just a man. It's
He
fine.
is just a man.
a man.
What is a man?
13 to hit.
Frog blood.
Little
All right.
frog,
He's going to try to
naked.
escape. 2 to hold on. Athletics.
2 to hold on.
I think
Yeah.
you beat it. Like,
I think you
I have to
beat
roll
that.
a 2.
That's the DC.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah. He's like not exactly the most athletic
All
individual,
right,
I
good
guess.
stuff. Come on. Come on, gentlemen.
I'm like on the roof watching down.
Don't bite him yet. We're taking him back with us.
What is happening? Where are you taking me?
Wait, we need to shut him up. Do you have a cloth or something? Let's wrap it around his face.
Oh,
Yeah,
can I
it's
take
also
the extra from my shirt that I don't need because I have no arm on? Oh wait, you made it without.
You have nice
Yeah.
clothes now. Well,
you
they're
did.
Well, I made it
fucking
with a little
disgusting
flag.
now, but
You
I've
could.
got a dagger
So we're like
that I'll say like that I'll like point at him
we're
and be
probably
like,
like around
shut
here,
up.
some,
You've got
around
two
here
daggers
somewhere.
and move it.
yeah,
there,
it's
too.
like,
I'm gonna start dragging him down back towards
All right,
the
all right.
basement.
you're gonna try and tell him to shut up. Intimidation check with the dagger pointed towards him. As he's just screaming into the street. Help!
Listen to the little boy. What did he last
I got a 20. Well, it's an 18 plus 2, but 20.
Dirty, slutty 20.
Nastiest, dirtiest,
Saggy bum.
sluttiest.
What you say? Just don't kill me.
Oh, don't worry. We won't kill you. Don't worry. I didn't say it like that on purpose.
Okay, I'm going down. Your son here is awfully disgraceful.
Oh, you'll be fine for now.
Okay, we're gonna
Did you get kicked out of primary, you little
Or do you
bastard?
support
You're like poking him along, so you're taking him to the red basement?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say for the sake of it that works.
Oh, he's a plump one. He's gonna feed many, many people. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry.
I better be. Let's go to red basement. You'll be there at some point. So let's do Witten first then. So you head all the way over to Byron's. So entering in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, you go in, it's disgusting inside. There is fucking blood on the walls, and there's dead bodies everywhere. It reeks of decay. It's wonderful.
Sydney?
Yeah, Cindy, like as hearing someone enter, she like comes up the stairs and is like, "Oh, look, you're here."
Yeah.
I was able to catch one more blood bag. I've got a few vials here from the last couple of days.
How's he holding up?
Very fine. A couple of tried to escape. Right, you know. They're not going anywhere.
You been getting my messages?
Aye. So is that where we are? I must admit, kind of a nice neighbourhood. I'm a bit nervous about things, although from the sounds of it out there.
Yeah, Twan's dead.
Good. Wow. That's a lot.
The womb bearers are leaving the sinking ship.
Oh. Fuck.
We kinda went on a rampage tonight.
Fair. How is everyone else? Is it just you?
We kind of broke off for the night. I think most of them went shopping.
This time of night? Is it open?
I can only assume that it's 5-finger discount day.
Oh, of course.
Redman's dead. So Yura has taken over the red basement.
There's so much.
Yeah. A lot's happened in the last couple of days.
And is that something you're like excited about? That's good for you.
I mean, I had the keys first, and he got them from me, so I feel like he stole it from me. But he can kick my ass, so
Right. Well,
Facts.
well, what would you like out of me then?
Oh, she's Scottish now.
I'm gonna.
It's always like Irish and stuff.
Skyrish. I'm gonna make my way down to the basement.
Yeah, fresh victim. Well,
Freshness.
How are they looking?
barely alive, you know.
Rough. South.
I'm gonna spawn 10 good berries.
Pump them up.
Feed them up.
Yeah.
Plump. Plump them.
Foie gras.
Fatty universal liver.
She does have 6 vials though.
Damn.
They're not coagulating, but you can still consume it. It's just kind of gross.
You can do the blights and like little mushrooms, let's say.
So how have you been?
Aye, getting by. Took me a few tries to convince someone to come here without any risk, but obviously I was successful in one day. That trap that your friend Byron set up was very effective. As soon as I got them through the door, that was pretty much it, and then they were putty in my hands.
I helped.
I'm gonna kind of stand up a little more straight and I'm gonna put my hand on her chin. Like, putty in your hands, huh? Good.
Why are you looking at me like that, Rick?
A lot has happened. I'm gonna stay here for the night.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, I've been using Byron's bed to rest in for the days.
Why is it always you two?
Just what? It's gonna be everyone.
It's my
As much as the cold is comfortable, a bit of extra cold flesh in the bed might be nice, if you'd like.
At this moment, I kind of agree.
How old is Mike?
Who cares?
What's a hot teen?
I
He's
care.
a hot teen boy.
I care. He's at least 18.
Okay.
Remember, he asked. Right.
He did, and we're like, no. Mm-mm.
She's
Because
like,
I know you well enough to know that you gonna do something.
what is this? Kind of like strokes and like touches the black ooze or dark ooze that's on you.
I'm gonna kind of like put my hand on and kind of move the little almost like strings coming across the hand before putting it back. It's dark essence that bleeds in this town, in the earth.
In the earth?
I found the first little bit of it here. Found a little bit more at the red basement. And then it was a little vial at first. And then it got bigger and bigger and bigger. Doesn't want to stay in the vial anymore. Just wants to consume life.
Oh.
Doesn't stay, can't stay.
How are you feeling now? Any similarities to your circumstances on this ooze as well? Or you're not the same boy that you were you?
I fought against what was given to me. Prayed to gods that turned their ear. The only one that listened was Nostra.
We were all trying to be good. I can't believe I'm saying it, but it has been more fun to be bad.
The higher we were, the further we fell. And now I'm broken, but not gone.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Walks upstairs.
follow it.
Am I gonna come home to people fucking in my bed?
Yes, yes, you are.
And the two of you head
Just
upstairs.
don't go in my bed, that's all I
Wait,
ask.
what?
Go in my bed. That's all I have.
As the last thing we'll see
Sleeping on the
before we
couch.
cut away is her
Burn this
just
house
taking off her dress and dropping it to the floor. Crawling across the sheets.
Scuttling.
It turns feral for a moment.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus. I picture that. That's funny.
Two feral creatures just bounding at each other.
Sorry.
So,
Excuse me, but like,
Yura,
she like
Yes.
just died and they wanted
as you head to the red basement
She's like,
and
vampire.
find yourself in amongst the individuals there.
I'm gonna go to Florence's room.
Okay, kind of type of thing.
Everybody fucking.
Door opens.
Full house.
Back already.
I'm gonna make a mess.
Successful.
Very.
I'm returning.
I'm here to report that one is dead. The Tom is in the hands of the night walkers, whatever the hell you people are.
Already.
Of course.
Who?
I believe her name was Rebeccalai.
Fine. I'm
She was
not
awfully persuasive.
sure she was. I should have gone. I knew I should have gone.
And,
That's fine.
And I'm here to report that Rebeccalai and the womb bearers are all leaving the city. Every last one of them.
Excellent news. Excellent news. Great.
I believe so.
Excellent. Did Rachelina happen to give you an item?
Not myself personally. One of my other companions.
Lantern?
Some sort of iron lantern, you need.
You will need that to find your way. I expect to see you soon then. Hurry. There isn't much time
Cryptic.
for more fun. The city will be ours.
Tomorrow night we will make our way.
Yes. Yes. Well, I'm off then.
Off to where?
To report.
Perfect.
Why? Can you think of a better use of my time?
Oh no, I'm just wondering.
Very good.
I wish you adieu.
Thank you, Yura. You've been most grateful. I'm sure you will be rewarded thusly. She kind of leans in and whispers into your ear. Be careful. Your rivals won't like the success you've been having nearly as much as some of the other Deathwalkers will. Toodles.
Do that.
Two dads. How many dads? Two dads.
Most French way.
Two dads.
How do you say Toodle?
You're like, as he's walking away, it's like I hated the way that sounded.
I've never used that. Embarrassing.
Do you ever have that moment where you wish you could not do that moment?
Perfect.
Do that.
Do that.
He's gonna go
Like thinking.
after that. He's gonna go like find like a wash basin, try and like clean like some blood off,
Sure,
and root through Redmond's stuff for some like fresh digs.
Okay, yeah. He's
Clothes.
probably, there's probably some nice clothes somewhere in there. He's a man of fine wares. So
He's looking for like a good like trench coat or something.
okay, I'll say,
tester?
I don't know.
Find a leather tester.
Weird. Exactly what you wear.
And every other vampire.
Yeah,
German
I'll
metal
say
club vibe.
I got rolled pretty well, so I'll say for the sake of it, there's probably a relatively long coat, let's call it, of red that has like a big waist tie and some
Little on the
buttons.
nose.
Right.
Well, he does like
He was
wear
about-
that outfit.
He was about the brand.
It's
He was
appropriate.
100% about the brain.
You
He's a
find
red
like a kind of bold yellow cape as well
Alright.
that kind of wraps around. I mean, they're like folded together as like basically an ensemble.
Alright.
I like it.
This will fit into the plate armor well.
So, Evanor, Byron, as you guys kind of like continue to look through the goods and like, you find some useful things and you're like, man, look at all this crazy stuff that is great but also fuck am I gonna do with it type of
Yeah.
stuff. It's like crates are just open, goods are spilled out all over the place. There's like bread on the floor, cups, plateware, just useless crap really that like would fit a home.
Looks
but
like
is-
an episode of Storage Wars in here.
Yeah, just shit is everywhere. Somewhere out there is like a merchant who's just like having a massive stroke in bed and he's like, I don't know what's wrong.
Well, this didn't really turn up a whole
Well,
lot.
I have enough to
Do not
make
worry.
myself a couple of long cloaks for the dramatic flair.
I
If
suppose.
you'd like fun, I can make you
Oh,
one
I would love a nice like black dark.
like veiled
Like in-
kind of thing.
Yes, I
Yeah, I
love
like
that.
it. Okay,
Yes,
we can
I
make it
love
work.
that. A
Yeah,
little
I like it.
twist.
Mhm.
And what else would you still wear?
I have a little favor to ask of you.
Okay. What is it, darling?
So kind of the rest of the crew kind of put the idea into my head.
Okay. What is it?
But Hansel's been threatening to, well, he wants to leave.
Yeah, so we kill him and turn him into a vampire, right? That is the plan. I think.
Perhaps. I mean, I'm trying to convince him to stay,
Okay.
but he doesn't really have a whole lot of reason to stay, except for
No.
me, of course. But
Yeah, so we kill him before he makes other decisions to
but
leave.
I don't want it to come from me because I feel like he'll
Are
hate
you
me for
asking
it.
me to do it, sweetheart? I would love to! Oh, that is so sweet of you! Of course I do it to help you and your love hunts and be trapped together forever in hands. Yes, of course!
Well, I was actually going to suggest that you threaten him and then I go in, like they're going to kill you if you don't become a vampire.
Okay, you want me to be menacing. I can be menacing. I can be like, crazy.
Love relationships based on love.
But if it doesn't work,
Is that
maybe.
too much?
Do you know how to turn
Tradition.
someone into a vampire?
What?
Do you know how to turn someone into a vampire?
I mean, like, I know the birds and the
Roughly?
bees are becoming a vampire, yeah.
Well, I do too, but I don't know the whole process.
So I think you bite them and then you lay them down.
Do I
You bury them.
feed them my blood?
No. No, you just.
I think it's actually on the sheet.
Yeah, no, literally on the sheet. Let me just double check my stats really quick. How to become
Yeah, it's my Vampire 101 book, yeah.
yeah. Undead nature, no, does not require
I think it's in the bite, perhaps.
It's a bite?
I can't recall.
Oh, yeah.
If not,
it's a reduction
To
man.
simplify, essentially it is, if you are
It's not the
slain by the necrotic damage and then buried, you will wake up the next day a vampire.
Yeah, so that. So we got to bite him and then bury him. And then, he's like hunky-dory, boom, poof, vampire.
Do you think he'll hate me for that?
I mean, he might, but then you get over it. You have eternity to get over it, right?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so if I bite him, then you bury him to save him.
Right, okay, that might work.
So maybe you don't bite him, I bite him. Maybe
Okay.
don't tell him that for doing it, I just do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you with me on that?
I am with you on that.
Okay. I'm going to have to tell the other guys that, maybe I might need a little help, I might need a little help.
Okay.
Get him down.
Because you had seen his shot. Like he's quite strong.
Yeah, but like,
Surprisingly.
I don't know what he's like in like the 5 foot distance, maybe he might be a little chicken shit, Sorry for my English. Terribly broken.
I know what he was. I know what he's like in the 5 foot radius type
Oh,
style.
you sexy girl.
But
you
not
little
in the
kinky
fighting
girl. I've heard you through the
style.
vaults. They're very thin. I don't know if you know this.
They're very. Oh, the walls are thin.
Oh my
Oh.
god, honey, yeah. Yeah, they are.
Oh.
I mean, they're not that thin, but they're thin enough.
They're thin enough. There's a lot
You
of
were
shitty
loud.
mortar in those walls, okay? Lots of cracks.
I'd say that I'll keep it down, but I know I won't.
I know you won't.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Because I've heard you multiple times. You should keep it down. Oh no, oh yes, okay? I know.
Okay, you know all.
I know a lot.
But why keep it down now that you know all? So it's fine, I guess.
Because my ears are burning since that moment. I can see it in my eyes when I go to sleep. Anyways,
All right. I like this plan.
I will help you kill your dad. Yeah, your dad lover.
Can I pre-invite someone
I
into
love
the
you,
room?
Dad Lover.
Sure, yeah, I guess. I don't
Okay.
know. I'll allow
Yeah.
for it.
I'm giving you permission to come into the room
Oh, thank
and
you.
do that.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you want me to do it tonight? Because I had a thing about going home to my sweet bed. I'm so looking forward to it.
Okay, if you want to do it.
It should be tonight because we're leaving soon.
All right, fine. Let's do it tonight.
Okay.
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 Let me go home and then you burst in and.
Okay. Well, you know what? What time is it now?
Midnight-ish.
We got time till the morning. I'm gonna go home.
But I have to bury him, don't I?
All right. You're right. Okay, let's go. Fuck
All right,
it. You
come on,
know
let's-
what?
let's go
Sleep
do
can
it.
wait till tomorrow. My sweet
Sleep when you're dead.
You're not even here, but that's a funny joke. I like it. Somebody just whispered into my ear.
All right, let me go in first, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, Meat is currently like standing nearby and just chewing on a leg.
Mate! Oh, mate! I found you! Hi. Hello, eyes on me.
We're going home.
1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Come. Bitch. Come on.
I'm gonna like rip a limb off a dead. Whatever. Just
Come.
I make my way.
His belly is like huge. There's like
so
you
cute.
can see a foot like imprint in that stomach.
I love meat. Just like Bruce Banner. He's in the Hulk and he's eating a human being.
I make my way ahead of him, like I go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're heading to the red basement. I'd say like on your arrival. I mean, Christoph and Damien will be probably there before you, to be honest. So you guys take your victim, throw him into the blood ring.
I'm okay with it at this point.
They still have to pay to get in.
Oh, we have a person. That was the whole point. It was like, if you have a person, you don't have to pay.
You're still making us pay?
I'll make the rules.
We know a guy. The person at the desk, I'll kill them if they ask me to pay. Literally.
Yeah, I'll suppose for the sake of it, you guys can go in.
Yeah, that's right.
You're bringing a fresh victim.
You just sleep
He's
in
in
a
his
bed.
underwear. That's a win. My shirt guy's like, ooh, it's already in his underwear.
So pretty and it's
Just in the corner.
Mesh
You'll
shirt guy
remember
is
this.
like Christoph is like scared of nothing except for mesh shirt guy. He's like,
still going. He hasn't.
I've murdered people and I
Does
still
he
have
ever
innocence.
It's been
That man has
84
nothing.
years.
I hear him dancing.
I was
through
here
the wall.
before it was a red basement.
His mesh shirt is actually a mesh fishing net. That's
It
what
is.
he's going with.
Yeah, 100%.
He was a fisherman.
It's
That
actually
was
just been a rave the whole time before vampires moved in.
even before,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of transitioned. He was
built around him.
He's
they
still
built around him.
He's still human. No one touches him.
He's just
now-
so
They
ripped
just
on
keep giving enough blood to keep people
Everyone
alive
knows
for
better than to
years.
touch that shit.
Just so high.
That's so funny.
I'm always getting contact type from myself. Okay,
Still partakes.
Perpetual.
so yeah, you guys would be doing that. Is there anything else with, or pardon me, Christoph and Damien, would you guys like to be doing afterwards, or are you just vibing it up in the red room?
I'm probably going to my bed, my little hole that was made for me that by Byron. Yeah, if Europe is gonna let me into my own room.
Come in the room.
Do I have
You just
to
gotta
pay?
fucking-
Do I gotta
to get in.
pay?
It's your room first, so you actually
That's
have to
true
let
facts.
him into your room.
Yeah, Yura's
he's
like
there,
trying
so-
on a new outfit. It's like Redmond's outfit.
You actually.
Oh, I have like a flash of
has
like
a key.
pure terror at that
Semantics.
moment, and it's like,
I
oh,
think you actually own the place.
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my bed.
Okay.
And kind of do nothing.
Covered in blood.
That's amazing. Just like,
There
well,
and
like,
stare
Yeah, maybe
at
I.
like the dead person in the
licking
tub.
the dried
yeah,
blood.
that's right. What did I
That's
used to
probably
do
what
with
you
dead
used to
bodies?
do, is just stare at them dying. I don't know, there's not much else to do. Each breath was like,
Is there like a book or?
There's like a party going on.
I mean,
outside.
Redmond has books, probably, like, you know,
No, I'll read a
literature,
book or
reading
two.
material of, you know, entertainment value, basically, but you
Don't
don't
count the stones on the wall anymore.
Like, I don't want that child
That one's
reading.
done.
I probably would read when he wasn't around.
Maybe, yeah.
That's how I learned thieves' camp.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
You know, also want to get a bit I'll hook up our blood bag to the fountain. So
I feel like I've been
Chain
practicing.
him up.
Yeah,
When?
Cut him loose.
stake them.
Well, fuck
Slice
between
them up and
all that
lead
blood.
into the fountain.
People are, goblets underneath the
We
fresh
banged,
flowing
we
blood,
talked
just
dirty
filling it up.
kid.
So you see, like, several people are just kissing you.
I'm blasting
Ah.
off his face.
Enjoy.
Thank you,
enjoy
Damien.
my blood.
Such a treat.
All right, get off of me! Get off of me! Creatures. I'm gonna go clean my clothes somewhere. That's
The band stops for a moment.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're in red basement, so we can aim it up a little bit. And so
Words.
The mouth is mouthing.
I like to let it be known that I'm just defiling the bed.
Oh,
He's turned to dog.
used the wild shape several times.
That's what I call
But he rolled it a
Yes,
puddle.
doggy's
He
down.
rolled it a puddle first and was like,
Yeah, I made her puddle.
shaking.
I'm gonna burn that house down. Start again.
Literally casting decay spells on all of the biomatter in the room. And all the wood is decaying and
rotting maggots.
like just mushrooms growing out of it.
I hate you all so much. My nice abode.
So
my summer home.
My house of sin.
My house of sin.
to get this accurate, Evanor, you're heading to Hansel's room or your room with
Our room,
Hansel
yes.
in it. Okay. So you open it up. He's just kind of like sitting, I don't know, in a
still
chair,
Staring at the wall.
kind of spinning a dagger like on the table, just
God.
"What are you doing?
waiting.
Why were you? We weren't gone that long."
No longer than I would expect. How did things go? You're obviously back in one piece, so well.
Yeah, things went all right. We ran into Rebeccalai.
Music is hitting, but it's like,
Yeah, she's leaving the city.
oh, good.
It almost
good.
went bad, but it didn't. Thank goodness. We weren't expecting her to be there.
That's what you all wanted, right?
Well, I mean that is part of the what is required of us, I suppose.
Understood. Yes.
What is the matter?
Nothing that has changed. I'm still struggling with my will to follow this path with you. He's wearing all of his outfit right now, like armor, gear, everything like that. And I just wanted to see where you were at after you completed your tasks. It does appear, and correct me if I'm wrong, Evanora, but this is the road you wish to travel.
You don't wish to stay with me.
That is not it. It's that I can't stay here.
Why not?
I've already explained this. The risks for my life. This city is going to hell, and I don't intend on going down with it. Damn the guild. They will burn with it, and I will be long gone, miles from here, while they do.
Oh, hello.
So you just
I will
leave
have my
me.
vengeance in one way or another, I guess.
So you just leave me.
I'm still asking you to come with me.
They want
Did I-
to go.
I didn't spend all that time saving you from a fate possibly worse than death, to watch you endure a fate that is largely worse than death. I don't care how good you think it is, I'm telling you that it's not. The people that you surround you with, they are evil creatures, and you are becoming one yourself. And admittedly, it is intoxicating, but for the wrong reasons. I just can't, without good reason. So what do you say?
I really wish wish you would stay. But
Can't always get what we wish for, can we?
obviously not.
I will be. Sorry.
Yeah.
For the record, as we're having this talk,
Yeah, you're only like just behind, I guess.
I'll be like waiting in the hall, like right beside the door, basically off to the side. I will cast disguise self on myself to appear like just a random vampire.
Okay.
Just in case he sees it's me and it's not
Stands up,
was me.
kind of walks,
I didn't ask for this.
walks over to you and puts his hand on your shoulder. Says nothing, kisses you.
I have unfinished business here.
I understand.
But once that is done, I'll come and find you.
Do you know where to go? Do you remember the place where I took you right after? On the coast.
I do. So where you're heading.
I will stay there. I will lay low. Look for me there.
Alright.
Evanora.
Once I finish this.
There is hope.
How do you know?
I don't know. I believe
And
it.
what if there isn't any? What will you do then?
I will be wrong. I've picked up from a broken life before. I can do it again. Or die trying.
A life with or without me?
Life with you.
I'm technically dead.
For now,
Like,
I will search out a priest. I will do what I can. And by the time you meet me, I will have a solution for you. I promise. I promise. I will expend every resource. I will do the vilest of tasks, for they generally pay the most in order to save you, my dear.
they do.
Evanora, you know I love you. I've always loved you.
And I you.
Gives you a big hug.
You know where to contact me. And I you.
Brush up on your thieves' kit, girl.
Now that I have this book, it might be a little easier.
Kind of, forehead to forehead on you. Kisses your forehead. I have to leave.
Alright. This isn't the end.
No. Beginning. Do what you must. Don't forget about who you are.
I won't.
Farewell.
She gives him a kiss and
See his tight leather body. Kind of wide shoulders. Kind of the last couple of belts tightened. Opens up the door. Ah! God. Jeez. Is he alright?
I come out and look. I'm like,
Touch me and die.
This is going great.
Starts to walk past. Just. Yeah.
I scream.
Okay. Yeah, roll me an attack.
I heard there was a human in here, Goofy.
Yeah, I was trying to do the most ridiculous,
Where's
not
where's
German accent.
Was Meat, because he followed you guys there, is he allowed in? Did you guys let him in?
I don't know, I went
I
ahead.
feel like meat would not be welcome. Like he's
my
kind of,
home.
he's a little too aggressive, A little bit aggressive.
Also,
He's
he'll
outside.
eat the meat bags.
He'll eat the meat bags. Yeah, no, he doesn't benefit. He sits outside with tiny little two little posts.
Gotcha.
Give him a few dicks every day.
Someone walks by, they're like, oh my god, who's leaving ghouls out these days?
Oh my god, if they're cold,
You were
you're cold.
correct.
Yeah.
They're cold.
That's
was right.
Okay, so roll me an attack roll as
Well, I will do an athletics to grapple because that's better
if
for
you
me.
prefer. Yeah, absolutely.
19 on dice.
19 plus 6 is 25.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I got a 24 on acrobatics.
Oh!
So as he like tries to like ninja move,
so
basically like
good.
"Wah!" you catch his arms in an awkward moment, wrap around him. He is grappled at the moment.
Him in your neck.
Yeah. So then he's going to try and escape.
He is going to. Evanor, you're just screaming.
Yeah.
What do you get?
And that one on the inside on her.
No, I rolled a nat 1 for his escape, so that makes it an 8.
8? Well, look at that. Oh, look, beat it. No, 9 plus 6 is...
Evanor, what the
Just kill it.
And then...
And then she.
Oh, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
dies.
Okay. Yeah, he knows that. He's like, what the fuck?
That's a nice
I pull out a dagger because they're too close for a bow. Sure. Bow.
Are you stabbing him?
13 plus 6 is a 19.
Should do it.
Hit
Stab him.
Yeah, okay, so it's now 5d6.
Not
So my
lethal.
mental am I necrotic?
Oh, it's probably not going to kill him.
5d6.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So 11 necrotic. Plus 4 plus my dex. Or my strength, I guess, because I can use my strength for my bite, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! All got beefed up. So that's now 8 points of piercing and then 11 points of necrotic.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna live through that, but it obviously hurts as you see, like, Byron, well, actually some random vampire that kind of looks like Byron.
Gibbs.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Byron, he's just a random vampire.
Yeah, no, he doesn't look anything like Byron.
He sounds like me!
He sounds like this. Crunched into Hansel, and you see blood, like, spray a small amount, like, from underneath the armor, kind of across his chin, and he just, he'll take his action to fucking stab at you.
Yeah, you can try.
24 to hit.
He didn't try, he did.
No. Wait. Shield. No, that still gets me to 24.
Alright, make me a Constitution saving throw.
What?
He got poison dagger.
Uh-oh.
Oh, him's good.
So 10 points of piercing damage for one.
That's 6.
His backfire.
Okay, 10 points of piercing damage, 10 points of poison damage.
So 20 damage.
As he just stabs into you, and you see like a bit of like kind of green coloration come out of the wound as he pulls the sword free. He makes another attack. For a 15.
Nope.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
thank
so.
goodness.
Stabs at him. Fedora, help!
I'm coming!
Fedora.
Fedora!
lady.
She tries to take a swipe at Byron. Yeah.
Are you taking like a false swipe, basically, like a failed attempt?
Yeah.
Or are you actually attacking Byron?
No, I'm actually gonna attack him,
Yeah.
just but with like a little blade. To like draw blood, but like
With like a little blade.
no.
Tiniest little bit I have.
Kill him.
Roll me an attack roll.
Alright, let's find my
Take his
hideous
teeth.
dice.
Byron dies here.
Okay, it's only a 4 plus.
Yeah, I got it.
So like 12.
Oh my god, the fucking security here is terrible when I roll that badly.
It was right.
But you know, it's like.
Let him go!
Oh, I guess we could be Winston right now because all in like the hallway.
Where are we right now?
In the hallway of the red
Literally, we
basement,
just came out of
where the rooms are.
I didn't know we were here. I thought we were at your house because we said we were going to see like your bed.
I know. I wanted to go
You missed the part
so
where they were
confused.
heading there.
Yeah.
It was like a 12.
Probably not.
19.
Yeah, so take a swipe at him and you hear like a clank.
Long live Nostra, the evil prince.
Go to Byron.
Let him go!
If this commotion is happening in the hallway,
Yeah.
other vampires notice?
You'd think so, but I rolled a 1, so not yet.
Okay.
That is
But I am other
a.
vampires.
You are another. You're in the red room. It's quite loud in there.
Wait.
You can roll me a perception check if you want.
Yeah. 15. I'm gonna.
I'm a little.
Go for it.
Let's see.
You're only down the hall. It's really not very.
17.
attack.
Hits.
Yeah, good.
Well, this is a bite attack, so you're
Alright,
gonna get
you
it back.
take it back. Alright,
Gives you takesies.
alright.
Do I have to kill him with a bite attack?
I do.
To become a vampire, but you don't have to kill them to keep getting. So if somebody's strong and you keep biting them, you can keep getting blood point.
Yeah.
I don't
he's-
care
so-
about that. I don't want
Oh, I thought that's what you were asking.
6, 4, so that's 10 necrotic, and that's 7 piercing. So I will heal for 10.
Okay. Ow. Ow!
Stop it!
Fuck.
Bonus action.
Yep. Bonus action.
Let me see what I've got. Nothing.
Perception check, Damien? Are you doing one?
Oh, 13.
13.
Damian.
Nah, that's too much.
That's okay. That shirt guy is too mesmerizing.
Yeah. His stomach is just like in your face doing
Whoa,
the
he's never
like,
done
body
that
work.
before. Whoa.
Check it out. I can turn the Audi to an innie.
So disgusted you throw all at the same time.
You hear that? Like,
I hate it. I hate it.
that'd be amazing.
Alright.
Gross.
Turning signal.
Bonus action, was it?
No, I got no bonus action.
Okay.
None of it's music.
Constitution saving throw. Sorry for concentration, which we forgot.
Oh.
That's okay. That's fine. I mean, you did already roll damage. It's fine.
Yeah.
But let's say, for the sake of it,
That's a 13.
yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that'd be
he's-
awkward.
Yeah, it would.
Like, how hurt are you looking? I guess.
I'm at 25 of 35 now. I'm like a third of my health.
Right.
2/3.
Heal when you.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm like bathing it, like.
He's gonna try to escape. He's gonna try to escape your grasp with his action.
Okay.
So you can roll athletics to try and hold on to him.
Yeah, what do you get?
26.
26? Really? I got a 22.
Yeah, because he's using acrobatics.
Yeah, he kind of like puts an elbow in and tries to push your arm aside. You kind of feel his, technique and strength all at once.
25. 28.
28 will be able to hold him
Still
still.
keep these ball. Keep
I'll keep them.
Um,
Yeah.
I keep on hanging.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you're only grappling him, so he's moving 0. If you're keeping track.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to them.
But that's all he can do with his action. He tried to escape.
I go try to take a swipe at him again.
Okay.
With
Go ahead. Hit me.
Don't just try to hit me. That's 18.
That's 18 total? Still wasn't hit?
oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. I was like,
Okay, Byron, you're up.
Alright. Bite the game! Yeah! No! 9.
9 will miss. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Being that he didn't escape on that one, I think his next instinct is to try to take you down then. So he's going to do his first attack for the first one. 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Just con save again.
Shield range too.
Yeah, no.
Con save for me.
Yeah. +5. Fucking terrible rolls now. 9.
Okay, so 7 poison and 6 piercing.
So 13.
Second attack
That's not much better than last time.
Yeah.
is a 20 to hit.
20, I will shield.
Okay. Blasts up. That's his turn though.
Okay.
He could just escape.
I bite him good.
Okay.
The other dice now because they've been rolling like poo-poo. Oh, I should be rolling Constitution save. As well
For the first one, yeah. 10.
That's an 11.
Alright.
Great. Yeah. Oh my god.
is that a 1?
It's a 13.
Misses. As you try, you're snapping towards him and he's just pulling himself away. Get the
I
fuck
will-
off of me!
Bonus action, crack a potion of healing. As I'm like, that was a 2d4.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that
I'm just really high on life right now.
Do we hear anything from the room?
3 plus
You can roll
4.
me a perception check.
Isn't it? Isn't it 2d4 plus 4 or something like that?
Plus 2.
Plus 2? Fuck me in the butt. 5.
Because 10 would be the max, basically.
16.
16, not with the 16.
Ooh.
You're in the red room. It's like the band is
No, I'm
playing.
not.
Oh, you're
I'm
in
in the
your
room.
room.
I'm in
Oh,
my
then
room.
16, yeah. Because
Yeah?
they're just in the hallway. So 16, you would hear some like screaming and commotion and like banging and
I'm
slashing.
gonna wait for Colin to come back because I feel like I would be like, "Do you hear that?" And you're gonna probably be like, "Leave it, like,
Leave
pay
it
no
be."
mind." Yeah.
Recognizes whose voice it is.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
leave it.
All right, we can hold for a quick sec.
No, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
was gonna say, I just want a non-lethal try.
Yeah, let's do that first then, because you're after Byron and then it's him.
20.
What? Into Byron?
Hits.
No, because you have your shield still up.
Oh, it's still up.
No, okay.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Fuck!
I'm gonna get him.
Again, let's look over the homicidal homie.
Deception check.
What the fuck is happening?
Got this fucking thing off of me.
I'm trying!
Help get him off of
Fucking
me.
strong!
He really wants to escape, so he's gonna try and do that again. Because, yeah, you don't seem to be dying. Oh, fuck.
What do you get?
16.
Beatable.
Natural 20.
Ah, damn.
For a 26.
He's still held.
Do that.
Yeah, still held.
Again.
Fight away.
That's the roll.
10. 10.
That's
plus 6. 16.
Hits.
Yeah.
I'll give you one of these back.
Thank you. Oh, poo. So that is 7 points of necrotic plus 14 points of piercing.
But you heal for 7 necrotic.
Correct.
He's 1 HP left.
That's always the
That's
case.
just enough for one more bite.
As
Is
he
this
like
Boulder's Gate?
drops down, you know, like you're basically like, I'd say for the sake of the amount of damage and stuff, he's prone now on the ground because you're on top of him, on his chest, like sinking deeper and deeper into like his clavicle with your fangs, and you see his eyes flutter as the life begins to start to leave his body of an artist.
She lunges for him.
Okay.
18.
18? What are you doing? Like trying to shut me off him?
Yeah.
Okay. I see you. That is a 14 plus 6, so a 20.
Yeah.
I shove you off.
The indomitable vibrant.
Son of a
Hansel
bitch!
gets one more turn. He will try to escape one more time.
One more time.
Roll.
Oh, it was high.
He's got a little high arched brow there.
It was a high roll.
Or not.
That's not.
Not 15.
I got a 16.
Ah!
That's what it is.
Finally manages to push you off. So half his movement to stand up.
Yep.
He's going to run 15 feet down.
Yeah.
And then he's going to bonus action dash to run 30 more feet. So he's running down the hallway, kind of turns the corner. So you kind of lose sight of him, but he's 45 feet away from you.
Okay. So, we're at a hallway, right? What's my distance between that and the L shape in the hallway? Does that make sense?
Yeah, maybe like he just rounded the corner. He's kind of halfway down that hallway for the sake of it. You can see him running as you move about 10 feet or so, and you can see down the hall.
Okay. So I will move.
But he's 45 feet away.
Misty step 30 feet.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And then I will grapple.
Alright. I'm trying to fucking push you off, bitch. As you kind of mystify, like, out in front of him, and he just. Oh my fuck!
That's 18. 30, 20.
I got a 9. As he like tries to dodge, his in the woozy state of having 1 health left, he just rolls his ankle as he tries to like break hard, and you can hear the kind of like as he falls down onto his knee.
You hear Evanor scream.
Say for the sake of it, just roll me that bite attack.
Oh yeah. Oh, the roll. Okay. Hiya! That is a 16.
Just hits.
Which is just
he only has 1 HP, but if you're healing wise, As you see Byron basically mystify in front of him, he tries to dodge, rolls down onto like his leg as you hear him scream in pain before Byron just pounces onto him, crunches into him.
This is the only one that goes
Evanor
back next.
screams and is like,
I just put one in your.
and then runs over.
So that one goes before.
Make sure he's fucking unconscious first, and then.
I neither gained nor lost a single blood point on that encounter.
I think that. There you go.
Damon's also going to come into the hallway and be like, "No, you didn't save any for me."
As you see Hansel, like the last few
Random vampire.
moments of life. in
She's
him.
like down there, like tears rolling down her eyes. Like,
Long live the vampire!
Can't even manage any words.
tears are like dripping from her face onto his.
You see the blood just pooling in his mouth so much he can't say anything before just his eyes.
All right, let's go dig a grave.
You're like, all right. All right, great, let's go dig.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, I hated that. I feel so bad.
Oh, you so much.
Yeah, you do.
Oh
that
my
was
goodness.
like, he like stabbed me a lot. Like, I got to fix my armor a little bit. Just my cloak. I made him this nice cloak, and now it's boo-boo.
How hurt are you?
He's alright.
I'm actually perfectly fine.
Okay.
It worked out like even keel the entire time.
Alright.
Even keel.
We just made play.
Do we have to bury him in
We
the
just made
graveyard, or?
No one knows. No, just
I think to
bury
be
him.
safe, let's bury him in a graveyard.
No, just in the dirt. That's it. You're doing taxes in the fucking
Well,
thing.
it's just like, do I know?
Oh my
like,
god, we're so running a legitimate
teaching
business
me.
here.
They teach me how to be like disgusting, and you're like, he's
Say
talking
that just
about
in
his
the
books.
Sorry, there's too many people.
Of course.
What's combat background is? So, as Hansel lies there dead, Evanor weeping over him,
Roll
so
deception.
you guys want to go and bury him.
Oh, he's dead already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to bury.
Yeah, do you guys have like a shovel, or are you gonna ask? Well, Wick's not with you, I guess, this time. So,
Does
Right?
Claw?
You have right tool for the job.
Yeah.
Takes an hour.
Well, we have all night though.
decent number of hours.
Can I ask around first to be like, just to double check, do they have to be buried in a graveyard?
No, anywhere is fine.
Like just
Pretty
bopping around? Okay, do I
The
have
front
to,
desk guy's like, no, the ground is great.
do I have to feed them my blood?
What?
No?
What kind of movies have been watching?
You can, but I don't know what that would do.
So,
Did you pay to get in? I can't remember.
yes, I did.
Okay, just double check.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, well, let's go.
God, quiet night, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's very quiet. Okay. Does Redman have like a shovel? He would have to. He fucking buries bodies all the time.
No, it doesn't.
He doesn't do his own work.
No.
Other people eat them for him.
You don't buy his own.
Doesn't get his hands dirty.
Right tool for the right job is fine if you
Yeah.
wanted to do that.
Yeah. I'll just start whittling away a little shovel.
Tool for the right
A
job?
spade.
No, it's magically created.
Yeah.
I clean
But
him up.
that's
I
thematically.
clean Mansell up and
Yes,
brush
I do
his
like the
hair
magic.
back and like close his mouth.
Make him pretty. Put a little bandana around, a little scarf around his bite wound.
So as you guys go outside, haul him up. Meat is just curled up like a little dog, like meat.
No.
Give me the bone.
Bring him
Here you go.
Don't go near this body. No. Bad. Bad. Bad.
Don't bite his dick off.
No.
He won't be using it anytime soon.
You won't be getting any dead meat slabs for a while if you do that. Don't worry, I will treat you if you're a good boy. Just leave him alone. Be a good boy.
Goes back to gnawing on
Oh my
like a
god,
foot.
meat is literally just you.
I had to bring myself in
This is how you act.
somehow.
Do you
So-
feed them bones?
Chicken, bone, same thing.
So you guys find, where are you taking his body, I guess? Into the woods, around the back, literally just
Probably-
fucking right there.
No, probably like I would say into the woods. Like somewhere like hidden.
Into the thick of it.
I mean, you know where Elspeth was buried, so.
So probably around there. But not like right next to her just because I don't.
Somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go in.
Oh, I already did, bitch.
You did.
I did haunt him. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
You did, yeah. Let's get the deepest side of him.
That was messy.
How long do we wait? How long were we dead for?
Cocker Spaniel?
How long were we buried for?
Cockapoo. Sorry.
I think we were dead for a night.
How long were we dead for?
So tomorrow night. If I check tomorrow night.
Do something there.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not there either. Fuck that.
So then what do you do?
You smoke this cigarette.
I make sure I put like a little cross.
And you carry the 10 on the percentage.
Technically, there's no Catholicism
Remember
in
the decimals.
Mora, but you know.
It's not a cross, but like a little like symbol to mark his grave out of like respect.
like
Like
symbols?
almost like a thieves guild or something in thieves camp.
Bloody vampire, not.
That's very true. You
Ah, here we are. Humanoid slain in this way, and then there's
And you got none
rises
of
the
it.
following night as a vampire. Oh, great. Alright. So yeah, as you guys, takes a while to dig a grave and bury him, but eventually, you kind of pack the last of the dirt down, mark it, so you know that by the next night he will potentially rise as a vampire.
Potential?
You heard him, man.
And as you are you guys heading back to the red basement? Or Byron, are you going home, I
Fred,
guess?
you know what? It's been a long day. I might go back and enjoy my bed.
My nice peaceful.
unsullied bed.
Okay.
Evanar's
Aurora?
gonna stay at the red basement close to the body.
So you go back to the basement. Byron, you head your way across town.
Wow, I'm just so excited to just sleep in my bed once more. It's been so long. These sons of bitches always stealing my bed. I just open my door to them. Good as home.
And
Heinrich?
amongst the others, yeah, you see a decaying body.
Oh, Heinrich, I forgot. Yeah, no wonder you've been delaying on your duties. What is that rhythmic thumping I hear upstairs?
Sounds like Hansel.
Sounds like... Oh no. I know that sound.
Sound of fornication.
A sound of fornication. The illegitimate bastard child of a vampire.
All of a sudden, Cindy's like, "Quick, stop! Byron?
Who is in my bed?
Is he coming?"
Sleuth.
No, but I
Oh.
I come out of my wild shape.
Okay, Halson.
Vile.
Stop.
I'm going to Burns' place.
Byron, you see it like the kind of a few steps down. You see Cindy, and she's just kind of holding like a blanket up, covering some of herself. You see half of a nipple out or something like that. She's
Covered
like,
in dog hair.
"Oh,
Jesus
Byron."
Christ.
I am shocked and appalled.
Trying to give it to.
I mean,
You know what? I'm just gonna sit down on the bed and just give them to talk with
so
the
you go
birds and
upstairs.
bees. Yeah.
She's just standing there like,
Hey, Byron?
I mean,
Vicky.
I mean, close as you ever got.
Close?
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, what you're doing is sheer sin, my friend. Yeah. Pure sin. I don't understand the kids.
if it's any
these days,
consolation,
you know?
we didn't expect anyone else.
No.
But you know,
It's my fucking home!
Are you Scottish?
Hello! I am proudly German!
Okay, maybe don't say that.
Oh, sorry. I'm Italian!
Rodolphian?
Rodolphian! Yeah, no. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to grease the place. Grease everywhere. Drop a match. I'm out.
remember it's not actually flammable.
Cut my losses.
Just
Oh, grease
slippery.
isn't flammable. That just goes out.
Grease everything, drop a candle, and
I
just.
mean, thanks for the lube.
I hate it here.
But Aaron, you can stay.
You want to join?
You know what? On another day I would, but I've had a long day. No, I've killed so many people. Hansel. Oh yeah, Hansel's is dead.
Wait, what? Who?
You know what? I don't even want to talk to you. Look at you, half-naked dog man. Out.
Like the dog on the bottom.
Dog on the bottom.
Didn't come quite.
I hate it. I don't even want to look at you. Get away. No. No, Grace, that's
Just, it's. We'll clean up.
No.
I don't know
there's
how we're
no-
gonna clean up all the grease.
I can never look at this place again. I'm done.
Do you want to use the couch?
I want to use my own fucking couch.
Just move the bodies.
I hate it here. I'm out. Henrik! We're out here!
The jaw just like moves a little tiny bit.
I'm gonna pick up Henrik's body. I'm gonna start walking down the street. Come now, Henrik. Like a little child. Yeah, little child. Come.
Skeleton.
My
One of the
boy,
arms falls off.
my boy, he's sick.
So
Somebody help him.
Oh look, like dead Tom.
are you heading back to the
Well,
basement?
then,
I'm heading back to the basement with my little manservant puppet.
So you make your way back.
that didn't ruin my mood.
Oh, quite the opposite.
There's still grease everywhere.
Now that it's all greasy, just slides across the room and back onto the bed. And
Slippery slide.
Just sounds just way more wetter.
as the evening continues on until the dawn, that is where we'll end our session for tonight. Great session, everyone.
I'm buying a new house.